So here we are back again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Fucking lard arse the air. They are. Yeah, people just refresh your page. It'll bring you back up in here again. Get your tappers on, everybody. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Clover. Oh, somebody just tried to video call me. Who was that? Oh, let's see what they've got to say for themselves. I'll tell you what the number was that did it. It was 07541. Get your pens and papers ready, everybody. 07541 969947. And now they're typing a message. So get your pens and papers ready. 07541 969947. What a shame. Just drop called me. Well, I suppose it's a drop called. I mean, they wanted me to speak, didn't they? Sorry, Still, didn't mean to ring. Oh, fucking hell, shit. You could have said what your name was, for God's sake. I've just fucking given it your number. It's obviously a friend. Well, not a friend. But, yeah, somebody that obviously knows me. At least speak next time, yeah? Because you know how I get these dodgy phone calls all the time. I've actually had to put my phone into one of them states where every call that comes through is announced. You know, that takes messages and then tells me who you are. Because I was getting so many messages the other day. Anyway. So you can all scrap that number then, can't you? Because we don't know who the fuck it is. But they sound like a nice person. Anyway. Yeah. Whoever that was, if you're still in the room, if you're here, right, send that recording. Hi, Maria. Share it out, everybody. Go on, share. Let's see what Tanya Lados has got to say. Let's have a look and listen to see what she's got to say for now. Yeah.
Working with anybody. What's been happening is we've been getting sent loads of videos and we've been ignoring them. That's what's been happening.
Well, I've known that's been going on. Can I just talk a second? 1 minute. So
and that's all I've got to say.
When I've seen Jo, and I know she gets sent a lot of stuff. I haven't sent her none because I didn't want anything, and I don't respect that because she doesn't want to be involved. But I know for a fact, Paul, Michelle, and the other one will be hammering Jo and Nikki with shit. And half of them stuff you're getting is editors and cutters. And the other real stuff I will have in a full-blown conversation. Whereas they give you bits and bobs. So I'm not bothering you with that anyway. Because really, they're mediocre. They're playing games now.
I just wanted to clarify that. Yeah. Because yesterday, obviously I did a live and it was all put to bed.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And I wasn't there. I just want to know that my name wasn't mentioned yesterday after that live. No, and that's
it won't be mentioned again. I don't know in my life.
Wait till you see this.
You know what I mean? And you want to talk.
You heard that, didn't you?
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine.
That's good.
Joe's a fucking liar as well.
The messages, Joe. He just sent me messages.
Yeah, but it's dangerous.
Saying that her and you have been working together in the background.
No, I didn't say that.
And then he said he were working with you behind the scenes.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Now Joe's going to see how dangerous he really is by saying what he's saying about Joe, which we all know.
That's a pack of lies.
She's not working with him, and she's not working with Michelle. We know that.
Bring the receipts, Vimto. Show the receipts.
Putting out because nobody else is listening to the drama.
I'll be honest.
There is.
Like, do you know what? My son is my fucking world.
Oh, here we go.
Make up the lie like that is sickening.
Get the little violins out for Curtis, everybody.
Joe, yeah. Have I sent you one single message?
No, you haven't.
Sorry,
there we go.
apologies.
Tanya, stop talking about things when you haven't got the facts.
I will actually say that Paul.
Well, I apologise.
Has not sent me not one single message.
I apologise and take that back. Paul's not sent anything.
That's all. Thank you.
All right, love.
So let's see. Joe's lying, everybody.
Yeah, I'll take that bit.
Share it out. Repost it. Click the little button, repost. Get everybody back in here.
I'm glad he hasn't because he doesn't want to be involved. So.
But I'm going to drop now.
Yeah,
I just
thank
wanted
you.
to make sure that
I
my name
thought-
wasn't being mentioned.
I wish Mum made
I'm
that
gonna show the
mention,
messages
but it is
now.
what it is, isn't it, Joe? We just got to ride those real wave with this now.
And I think you all need to just not talk about it tonight.
I know.
So before Christmas Eve, have a fun live.
Well, I've had a lovely night. I've been wrapping all the presents, and you want to see the house full of presents now.
Will you let Nikki in? Because Nikki's got no beef with you guys. Nikki, do you
So-
request the box, darling?
Joe's a two-faced cunt. Can you all hear that? Joe is a dirty, two-faced bitch. Oh, let Nikki in.
Oh my god, it's all lagged out.
Hello, love.
I just want to say I don't have an issue. Like Victor, me and you had a word, and you know we agreed to disagree on summer, and I
We've
just
spoke about it. There's no
literally, I've
issues
just put on
over here,
thinking
Nikki.
that I've got a problem.
No, I don't. And I don't believe you've been working with him either. I know what a lawyer he is. I would just say
I've
that
never
that's
said it.
what he was
Show
saying
the
to me in
receipts.
background while he was talking to me on the phone.
Show the receipts.
No, that's all.
I will show. Yes, I'm going to be playing all these phone
Taylor were in live
calls.
yesterday. I don't like him. I told him straight yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't like him. I don't want to speak to him. I don't want him to address me.
Nikki, I've just missed that. You went dead a second then when you were talking. It went off.
I said
We'll
to
get
him
the
in
receipts
Joe's
up.
live the other day
We
that
will
I
listen
don't
to
like
them.
him and he's not to address me because
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't want to record him.
I have spoke to him. I'm not going to lie because he's messaged me.
Guys, just
Yeah.
so you know, I'm jumping down, but just so you know, girls,
you know,
Agony and
but I'm not.
Nikki, just so you know, I've reported Stowe to the police, so if you want the incident number, I'll send it you.
You
I'm
can't
not going to
now.
react anymore to him. I'm absolutely disgusted.
You-
Can you just leave it now? 'Cause
Curtis, you can't now.
Same league as that, and I don't
You
want
just-
to see it
After
again.
what you've
and
just
that's why
done.
I'm jumping out of town because to mention Marcus and say that lie,
After what you've just
I want
done.
to fucking lose my head, so I'm
Well,
coming
we'll
off.
just go and calm down, and I'll ring you in a bit off this on off here, okay?
But I'll download my life here as well, Joe. Love you all.
No, you don't have to do
No,
that.
she
You
doesn't
don't-
need all,
I
and
don't
I'll
need it,
probably
it's
want to
fine.
see it though.
Fine.
Cool, but
I
I'm
wanna
jumping
see
out
it, go on.
because everyone knows what I'm like with my tonic. If I don't go in, and I'm already halfway there, so I'm jumping out. Love you
Well,
all.
see you in a bit, Kate.
So as I said, Joe, he was
But
aiming
I'm
it
going
at
to
me.
drop down to.
Yeah,
I
it
just
wasn't about
feel
you.
to. I just wanted to come up and ask whether I have been mentioned.
No, you
my
have not
name
mentioned. And
mentioned
also, you were,
yesterday?
listen, I got home on today for a little bit, and then I've just come on again now because I've heard that he's saying that there's always a collapse. There's always something wrong at Christmas for Tanya, and she needs stuff.
Yeah,
Let's
she
show
does.
you something now. Let's have a look. Let's just get this so I can get it up. Maybe so how do I get the stuff on?
For the last 3
I
years,
said it. I messaged Cruella. That's what we agreed to.
Green screen. Yeah, there we
for
go.
the last 3
One
years,
sec.
yeah, she has, oh, something's happened, and I've got to get money, and everybody runs to her aid and gives her fucking stuff. Right? Yeah, let's see what your green screen's got to say. Because we can go back to that anyway.
I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah, girls, I'll catch you later. I mean,
Go on, girls.
Yeah.
Bye. Have a lovely Christmas, okay?
You too.
Bye,
Bye.
loves. Bye.
Alright, guys.
All right, love. You okay?
Yeah, I'm all good. Me, I've had some good news.
What is it? You got your place?
I've already, well, I'm in process of sorting that, Vinto knows.
Okay.
But I've passed, you know that job I went for Vinto?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
That's the
Rachel.
next stage. Don't say what it is.
Message me, Joe or Nikki, and we'll tell you that you.
So, yes, we'll have all the truth now. So let me see. Let me see, and I'll show you what a lying little toad that fucking Joe is. Right, messages. Let me find her. She is a lying little toad. They're all just as bad as each other by the sounds of things now. Joe, you've just joined the clan. You've fucking upped yourself. I get so many messages, you know. I have to go down and find them all. Can't you just dare search or some shit? You can, can't you? Who's that? Oh. Oh, done. Yep. Hold on a second. I'm sure you can just like click on it and let me find it. There you go. Let me show you. Yeah, Joe's messages. Yeah, let me show you Joe's messages so you can all see. So I wrote, "Can we talk?" She wrote, "Yes." Yeah, I've got 2 cheese. She sent me the wrong video. How is Nikki talking to her? I wouldn't trust anyone on here after what I've been through. Was he running me down in the live? When did he do that? So let me get hold of this and go backwards. Ah, shit. Oh, she just blocked me, by the way. She's just this minute blocked me. Right? Just this minute. Oh my God. Oh, Joe, you're so naughty. We even played the video. Joe's just blocked me. Literally just this minute blocked me. Right, there you go. Look. So let me go up to the top so you can all see that this is Joe, yeah? She thinks that by blocking you can't see it. Can we talk, yeah? Right, because I was going to apologise to her about the thing. Yeah, we only get 60 seconds on these messagey things, right? And, yeah, I saw your video thing. And, first of all, I'm going to tell you, I've seen your journey on the infertility thing, right? So I didn't really realise that it would actually upset you that much, me saying what I said. I didn't realise that. Working with anxiety. Go and check that account, Working with Anxiety. You see it's Joe's. That was me lashing out, and that's what I did to lots of people. If they, I'll either say fuck off or drop dead painfully. It's just one of these things I say. It means like nothing, but it's one of the things I say. Defending how severely they've upset me. Right, that's just me. But yeah, I'm really sorry that I upset you the other day, and yeah, it wasn't my intention. It was just pointing out that I was a parent. Yeah, so let's have the next one. I'm just pointing out that I was a parent, and yeah, and it's a bit nasty hearing people talking about my sons the way they did, and I was not fucking having it with them bastards, and everybody was in that room, and I was just like, I'll fucking get every one of them. Obviously that was a bit, you had something a bit closer to yeah, to yourself, and I didn't realise that. Anyway, that was me apologising. If I did know it was going to bother you so much, I wouldn't have used it.
I'm not just angry about that, to be honest, Al. I'm angry about all of it. I'm angry that Wendy lied to get me into the situation. I've since found out stuff about Wendy. She sat in a box slating me, saying never go to agony aunt. It's just all fucking vile, and I'm not that person. I know I come across as strong, but I'm not as strong as what everybody thinks. Like, I do have mental health. But Wendy come to me and made out she was a woman on the edge, and now I know what she is, and it's an absolute joke. And yeah, it's just, I said that word, and I feel absolutely disgusted saying it, and I'll put my hands up. But they sat in a box all day slating me and Nikki, and I'm just fucking sick of the lot of it, to be honest. So let me just find, guys, the bit where she actually asked me to send her all the videos. Yeah. And when I'm back, my Lord, have mercy, because I will not hold back. The woman has more front than Zebedee. I tell you, this is Vimto she's talking about, by the way. So they've all made up with all this shit, yeah? Send me... Oh, there you go. There you go, everybody. Watch this. Are you all ready for Joe's lie? Huh?
Send me everything about her, please, Stell. What a fucking clout chaser. Send me everything, she wrote to me. There you go. Jo's a big fat liar. She asked me to send her everything. To which I replied, hold on a second, right? I'm looking for stuff and I'm naming and shaming and adding you in so you can see all these. Oh my God. Alexa, overhead light off. See?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I'm looking for stuff and I'm naming and shaming and adding you in so you can see all these. You all heard Jo a minute ago saying she never asked anybody to send her videos or anything. She a liar. She a liar.
It's an absolute fucking joke. I'm fuming.
She a liar. I think the video concerning Angie and Wendy's argument has been taken down. I can't find it anywhere. See, that's why I should copy them, really. Look, this was me and Jo talking all day and night. Yeah, it looks like it's been. She a liar. She asked me to send all the stuff to her. And then Angie said she's never getting on her box again because she's a clout chaser. That's all she did it for. Jo, you lied. Jo, you lied. After the big argument, I'm seeing if CPS is bringing anything up. After that clout chasing episode, Wendy went into her show a little bit, and then the Curtis thing came up, and that fucking, she was saying Curtis was a PDF and all that shit because his boyfriend got caught with pictures. Oh, and I'm sitting there defending him, saying, "Well, no, it was liar. When he was 17, which is 16 years ago." What does she write? What does she write there? Look. Send me everything about her, please, Stell. She's a liar. And just so you all know, it's her. Look, I love doing this. We spin up the top. Yeah, look, everybody. Working with anxiety. That's our JoJo. Hey, JoJo's a liar. She's a liar. There you go. JoJo's a liar. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. This woman. Oh. 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 Oh, the liar. Are you sharing it? Are you tapping everybody? I don't see that many people tapping in here. So you can go, somebody can go and tell Jo, yeah, that I've just showed she's a fucking liar. Somebody can run to her and tell her. Jo's a liar. Jo's a liar, liar, pants on fire. Oh, I didn't ask him to send me any videos. Yes, you did, Jo. You lying little toad. Yes, you fucking did. Yeah, how about that? Oh, we have to clip that. We'll put it on Jo's finest moments. She's a liar.
He just sits there, on there. Never
Oh.
even said to grab the bath or anything.
Do you know what, Paul? You should just tell him to fuck off.
And the reason I don't do any cleaning is because Mark does it.
The reason I don't do any cleaning is because Mark does it. It's because she's too fucking fat. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got people texting me, everybody. Joe's been caught to be a liar. Somebody run in there and say, somebody run into Tanya's, yeah, and shout, Stel's just showed receipts that Joe is lying. You little liar. You little liar. Hey, Vimto, your mate was lying to you in there. I just showed the receipts. Vimto just fell in, by the way, everybody. Yeah, I just showed the receipts, Vimto. Your little friend's lying. Oh, your little friend lied. Oh, so that's why she fell in here. No one cares. You obviously care. So I'm going to out you all, Vimto. Every one of yous, you'll call me a liar, but yous are all the liars. Aren't you? You lot are fucking... You can't help your fucking self but lie, Vimto. You can't lie straight in bed. It's not the...
No, I told him I was doing on the emeralds. Oh. Do, me.
Oh, and by the way, I was just... so Jo was in your live there a minute ago, and she said she never asked them to send her videos. I just showed receipts on my live, yeah? On my screen that Jo did actually ask me, right? Ask me. Yes, she is. There she is. Jo, you fucking lying little bitch. Oh, I love it. She did, in fact, ask me, yeah, to... Shut up, Jo. Yeah, when you fucking lie, I'll speak about you. Simple as that, yeah? When I catch you lying, going over there crawling up their arses. Right? I didn't ask him to send me any videos. Yes, you did, and I've just shown the proof. What are you going to say now, Jo? What are you going to squirm your way out of that? Jo, agony aunt is a liar. Pants on fire. Oh, Jo, I didn't think you were like that, honestly. I thought you were better than that. But if you want to crawl up their arses, that's all right, because you'll join the rest of the people that are up their arses dead. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, what are you going to say for yourself now, Jo?
I said that we sent messages, Stel, before we...
No.
I said that we sent messages in the live.
You told them, you never asked them to send you videos.
No,
Yeah.
I said that I'm not working with you.
That's true. And you didn't ask me to send you videos.
That's exactly what I said. I'm not working with you.
And
or
you
Michelle.
didn't. And you said, and I didn't ask him to send me videos. And you did ask me
messaging, I said, well, I asked you to send me videos on Wendy. I admit that.
Yeah, well, don't tell lies then. Make sure you tell the truth.
Well, the people in the box weren't involved in it, were they?
Well, actually, it was Vimto you were asking for things for.
No, I asked Vimto for receipts.
Vimto hasn't got any receipts. I never told her I was working with you. I told her I was speaking to you.
You're not working with me.
You clean your ears out. I said, I never told Vimto I was working with you. That's a lie. I told her that I was speaking to you and that I had apologized for my part.
I said that I've had videos sent to me, so I weren't lying. I said that I asked for the videos about Wendy.
You didn't say you asked for them.
I weren't lying. I didn't ask.
Well, watch my next video tonight.
Any videos about the others, and I'm not up their arse. I just don't want to be spoken about. Simple as that.
Well, then, do you know what? Don't get involved then. Simple as that. Don't involve yourself all the time.
I said that we had messaged. I said that we had talked. So
I had apologised for what I said to you. And that should have been it. You're
And
sitting over with him.
and I've accepted your apology.
Thank you. Right? But that Vimto is a nasty, vindictive, sneaky little...
Now,
I weren't in the box with
as you're
Vimto.
mentioning Vimto, I think you should let her in the box to reply to you. She's on private, so I can't.
Yeah, well, do you know what, Paul? No, she's not getting in the box, yeah? She can sit there and
So
listen to
I'm
the
not
phone.
a liar. You need to take that back because I didn't, all I said is that we are not working together and I asked you to send me videos on Wendy. I will admit it, but nobody else.
Yeah, well, you didn't quite put it like that, though, did you? I'll play the video later. I'll play the video later.
You know, just keep me out of it, Stow. I'm not fucking well.
Then
I'm
stop
ill.
fucking siding with them, yeah? Because they're a piece of trash,
I'm
every
not
one of them.
siding with anyone. I don't want to know.
I'm now showing the receipts. So if
I
you don't
don't-
mind, Joe, I'm going to carry on with this phone call recording.
What about me? We haven't spoke on the phone.
No, it's not about you. It's about Vimto.
Right. Okay. Well, can you just keep my name out of your mouth, please?
Yeah,
And I'll
so
do
you
the
can-
same.
Yeah, you can go and listen to this if you want to. I don't mind.
Right. Bye.
Okay, bye. You told him to go and murder me. Yes, so we'll get on that one.
He didn't. No, he did. What did he say? I calmed her down. She said she's good. Do you think she can tell me to do something? She was going to go herself. All right. Give me the kitchen to make him a sandwich. All right. And I told her, this is why she calmed down. I said, look, the reality is that the reason I tell people not to use vulgarities and profanities, I give them a license to do it to me. If you're going to do that, ultimately, if you go on a lifestyle, because you think I was going to throw him in the beach or wherever, yeah, and I give it, all you're doing is giving a license for your son, Josh, to be chopped up into little pieces in front of you. She goes, how am I? I go, well, the thing is, there could be consequences, aren't there? If you go and do something to him, he's got sons too, and they have a right. You've just taken the dad away, so they have a right to come and torture your son. So ultimately, what you're doing is not the right thing, is it? Because you love Josh more than anything.
This is Shazad and Vimto, best friends.
Because you said to me, I'll tell you what made the difference. It was after that when you said to me, and after you've travelled all.
So Vimto, yeah, Vimto, are you friends with Shazad?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell Cruella that you're friends with Shazad, not me?
I ain't been asked.
You didn't have to be asked. It was implied that I was his best friend, and you agreed with that.
Well, you was for weeks, weren't you? You
No,
was the
I'm
one
not.
messaging him and ringing him. Yes, you were.
Yeah, I
Don't
was
forget
ringing
he
him.
records these calls too.
I was ringing him. Yes, I was.
Well,
Yes,
there you
I
do
rang
it.
him.
And I've seen the messages between you both. I've got them.
Yes, and I messaged him as well. Yeah, it doesn't mean we're friends though. But you and Shazad
No,
are.
you were.
Why
Yes,
did you not
were,
tell
you big liar.
Why did you not tell
I
Cruella
told
your?
everybody that I'm
Why
friends with Shazad.
Did you not tell Shazad, Cruella that you're friends with Shazad as well?
Why didn't you tell her that you was friends with him?
I don't need to. I don't have to tell her anything. So go on. Why didn't you tell her you're friends with that man as well?
I've told everybody I'm friends with him.
No, you haven't. You obviously didn't tell Cruella.
Well, I have.
Because
I haven't lied. I'm not.
Well,
gonna not
Cruella
speak
said the
to
other day, whoever's friends with Shazad, she'll never speak to. So why is she speaking to you?
Maybe because I've sent the receipts over to people and they can see the truth.
But
Just
you
like her here, like Kerry.
you
full
spin
of
stories
fucking
though.
bullshit and lies. What about her? Kerry, full of bullshit and lies, putting him up and bullying him, and he asked her for weeks and weeks now, speak to me, let's deal with it offline, but she don't want to, does she? And then
Listen.
she wants to run and cry when he posts stuff up about her. Oh, I can't wait for the new year because her's got loads coming to her now. Do you know what I mean? But let's just say,
Yeah, that's right. You just pick on somebody that's less fortunate than yourself. Yeah, that's about your level, innit?
No. She wants
That's
to
about your
sit
level.
there, right? She wants to sit and put everybody up online and call them predators. Let's see where she likes it when the tides are fucking
Well, I'm
turned.
going to tell
She
you
lost
now,
her
yeah?
kids, ain't she?
I'm
Kerry,
telling
come
you
up and
now.
Talk to us about when you lost your kids. Come on, Kerry.
So I'm going to tell you now.
Come on,
She's got
Kerry,
mental.
talk to
She's
us
mentally
about when
challenged.
you had your kids took away. Come
She's
on,
mentally
Kerry.
challenged.
Talk to us now, Kerry. Come on.
Yeah, she's mentally challenged, Vimto, and that's just about your fucking your level, innit? To pick on somebody less fortunate than yourself.
No, her, and that gives her the right, does it, to be able to go and troll everybody on a page, and then and expect nothing to come back to her. Now, if she's mentally disabled, then she shouldn't be trolling people.
Well, she wasn't. She was just pointing at what we already knew.
And she still is.
She's pointing at what we already know. Nothing new about it.
Point out what people already know about her.
Have you still got her son's
Well,
pictures on your phone, you dirty
Our
cunt?
business is private, yeah?
You old bastard.
Yeah, shut up, you paedophile.
Yeah, of course you are. Now, you
Hang on.
lives on a fucking
Who's the one who's got the picture?
Mark, go back to the park.
With the sun in bed.
Yeah, Mark, go back to the park.
I mean, I literally am prepared to fucking put the picture up.
Oh, there we go. Look at the threats in the background from Clover's. From Vincel's man.
Place, you fat cunt.
You will do nothing, Baldy. You will do nothing, Baldy.
I fucking will. I'll pull that fucking wig off your fucking head.
So, right, I have to put them down because the language is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. You know, I can't have that on my live. You see the kind of people they are? This is the real Vimto, you see? But they'll go over to Tanya and go, I never said that. Mark never said that. Well, there it is. You all heard it, but people, you all heard what he was saying. And you heard them all threaten a woman who's mentally challenged, who's in my box now. Yeah, Kerry. She has got problems, you know, mental problems and things like that. Yeah, and they're going to go for her in the new year. You all heard it here first. That's what a disgusting pig that they two are. Them two fat lumps. Yeah. Sitting on it. Well, that's okay because, you know, come the new year, we'll see about that. And then Curtis wants to come in my box, by the way. He's just requested to come in, yeah? And he sits with that. He sits with that animal who's just sat there and threatened a woman who's mentally challenged, who's got a mental disability. You don't mind me saying that, do you, Clover?
Deb, just quickly, calmly, please, calm. I'm asking you politely. I don't want to argue with you. Whoever I'm friends with and whoever you're friends with doesn't come into it. All I'm asking is, and I'm saying it on live, my sister has just informed me she has got cancer again. I do not need it. I don't want it. I will leave you alone. Please leave me alone.
Then don't get involved then, Curtis. I've been telling you that from the start.
Listen, honest, I'm saying it because my sister's just told me everything.
Well, I'm sorry for your sister. I know what that's like when you get that news, yeah?
So I will leave you alone. Please leave me alone.
I hope your sister makes a full recovery.
I'm scared this time, and so is she, because oncology are worried with it being in the skin that it's travelled from her breast, and she does carry the gene. So yeah, I don't want to argue anymore. I'll stay out of it.
Give your sister my best and tell her to keep her chin up at every stage. Never, ever let it beat her.
But please, from now, let's just, me and you, leave it at that. I don't want nothing else.
Everybody love hearts in the chats for Curtis's sister.
I've just owned what I said about your child being lies, and I only said it in anger. Please, also, can you just admit I've never once said that to you about my son? I know you're angry.
I never said you done anything to him. I said you said something to me once about you fell asleep and there was some porn on the thing and Mary went mad about it or something. Do you remember you telling me that?
No, I don't. But go through everything and check it. And if you have to post it, post it. But I don't.
I don't want to be posting that shit. You did tell me something along them lines that you were at a desk
being said because
on a computer.
I wasn't sexually active for 4 years. That's why I'm a bit like that would never come out of my mouth. But
I never said where. I just said you had it on the screen.
I just need it leaving at that still. I can't do it.
Well, you did say something about on a screen on a computer, and you were asleep and something. And Mary was like, you know, if you're going to be gay or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it was after that, but I remember that incident. So I was just, you know, saying what it was.
I'll go through everything, but I can't. I just want to leave.
Shut up! He doesn't want to be part of it anymore. He's got bigger problems. Curtis, don't you worry about Stell because I will slap his ass if he says one word about you.
Anyway, Curtis,
look after your sister.
Yes, exactly. I was just going to say that. Go and deal with your sister and support her through this, Curtis, and don't get involved in this bullshit.
That's why I've just come in. Unfortunately, I said in Tanya's live that what I said about your child wasn't true.
Right.
Shouldn't allow myself.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about any of that, Curtis. Don't worry about any of that. Just go and sort out your sister.
Full recovery.
I will do, and we'll leave it at that.
And tell her from me, from my experience, you need to be mentally strong as well. Tell her to keep it up, yeah? Don't let it beat her.
I will do, thank you. I'm leaving it at that, yeah?
Stay strong and close this toxic app and you do what's important.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Absolutely.
All right, I'll leave you
All
to
right.
it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love hearts in the chat for his sister. Come on,
And
everybody.
again, apologise,
Oh.
Paul, for accusing
All
me
of
being
you.
involved.
Don't worry, it's fine. Listen, it's nothing. You've got bigger things to deal with.
All right, guys, speak soon.
All right, bye.
I want everybody to be giving hearts to his sister.
Right, Stell, stop being bossy.
I want love hearts in the chat
I'm
for his
jumping
sister.
down, Stell. Behave yourself.
I know what it's like.
All right, we'll do it.
Well,
Yes,
shush.
we know. You know
Right.
what a lot of things are like, darling.
Do you know? See that dirty old man? Yeah. Right. Do you know that Ronnie Corbett lookalike? Yeah. I'll sort him out. Don't you worry about that. So, yes, Agony Aunt, did you hear Vimto saying that she's going to go for a mentally disabled woman? Did you hear that? I've got it here on record, by the way. That's the kind of viciousness and the nastiness of that woman, yeah? That she's just sat in my box and said, wait till the new year and see what's coming for you, Kerry. And she was talking to a mentally disabled woman who's got lots of different, problems, But Kerry's the nicest person you could ever meet, right? Or speak to. I've never met her in real life. But, we have chats on the phone and we have messages between us. She's lovely, right? But she's been on here and spoke on the box. Oh, here she is. And that's what Vimto's like. That's just about her level, is to pick on somebody like that. That's Vimto's level. Hi, Kerry, you okay?
No, I'm not Fibin, but if Vimto wants to go on, let her because I got nothing to hide. Yes, Fibin, I lost my my kids through fucking forced adoption, which is not my fault, but I put my hands up and everything, and I let my kids go to a loving family.
Wait, Kerry. Kerry.
So
Kerry, if you don't. Kerry, listen, calm down. Let me tell your story, yeah?
Yeah,
Let me do it,
please.
yeah? So Kerry was, her two kids have went on what they call an open adoption, right? That's an open adoption. She has full contact with them, yeah? Anytime she wants. They're a lovely adoptive family. They've got kids of their own as well. And they're looking after Kerry's children because of her problems. Until she can sort herself out or whatever, whatever happens in her family. But it's an open adoption that she had to let her kids go to, and that was facilitated by the local authority. But don't worry about it, Kerry. Yeah, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. But everybody's just heard in this room Vimto saying she's coming for you. And do you want to tell people about your mental capacity?
Yeah, I got severe depression. I got oral dyspraxia, which affects my speech and everything. I couldn't talk until I was 6 years old. Then, I've been, when I was a kid, I was in and out of foster care. I was, SA'd as a kid and through my teenager years and through my adulthood as well. I've been in DV relationships. One of my kids is
You don't have to go through the whole list. Just let them know that you've got the problems with capacity. That's all you need to tell them, Kerry.
Yeah, well, Fibin, I am disabled and everything, and Fibin, I need to have support and that as well, Fibin, and all that stuff Fibin. I don't want to explain anymore, because
No, that you don't need to.
because
I think people.
my speech.
I think people can tell by your voice that you've got some challenges in life, love. So you don't have to explain no more. But that's the kind of person. That's the kind of level that Vimto goes to. Yeah, she will stoop to any level. Yeah, the lowest that she can go, and that's the kind of woman she is. And she's trying to tell us that she was a decoy to protect children. Who the hell would let her anywhere near children? If that's the kind of thing she stoops to online. Yeah, look, Joe's just said it as well. Yeah, don't need to explain yourself to anybody, hun. Look, Joe's just wrote you a message. Hug emojis, please, for Kerry, because she does get a little bit. Oh, Sheriff told us you did, yeah. But I wouldn't let you anywhere near children, Kerry, Rochelle, Taylor. Yeah? You're an absolute disgrace to the human race. right? You can't take on people like me and Michelle. So you go for the people that support us. And some of them people have got challenges, and that's what you go for. Yeah? You know what I mean? That's you and Gummy Bear that you sit with, fucking laughing your heads off at people. You and Gummy Bear, that lump of lard from Liverpool. Make sure everybody knows who I'm talking about. Tanya Lane, who is not married, related to Chrissy Rock, by the way. She got Chrissy Rock involved over something with Marnie. They're not related, and I can prove that. They're not related.
Can I say something, please? Vimto, see, this is a thingy to you, right? See, if you ever mention my name or my TikTok name or say her or that, blah, 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 or use my kids and or use my past and everything, I will go to a lawyer and I will see your fucking ass. Okay, bitch.
Oh, Kerry. Shush, don't say bad words. Don't lower yourself to her. The thing is, Vimto, yeah, she's on a protective order, so I would be very careful if I was you about that, because that means that you're not just taking on her, you're taking on the courts, so be very careful with that, Vimto. I know about them things, you know, and you take on the courts, you're fucked. Yeah, naughty, naughty, naughty Vimto.
And plus,
then you have words with her directly. You don't sit there saying, I'm going to go for her in the new year. We're bringing out everything on her. We're going to get everything and we're going to put it all out on a disabled woman. Yeah, somebody who can't fight her corner and fight you back. Well, don't worry about it, Kerry. I will have your back.
Thank you, Style. And thank you for everyone in the comments, apart from Vinto, for showing me love and support. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Go back in the comments, Kerry. Go on. I'm not kicking you down for badness. But don't give them any more ammunition. See, Joe, that's what kind of people you were sitting with a minute ago, all sitting there and they're agreeing, oh, but we didn't do anything. We didn't. They're all horrible bastards. I've done my fair share of stuff to them. That is true. To them. But this is the kind of stuff they do outside of this fucking fast, this mess, yeah? They will drag anybody they can in. Anybody. I've already admitted it, Vimto. You and that thing you call a husband, that big bold thing, yeah? You ain't got mental challenges. You sit in bed all day busting each other's spots. That's all you do. Right? And I will continue. The more you continue, I'm going to continue. It's as simple as that. Now, why don't you go crawl back under your blanket, yeah, and gas yourself? Because that's what you're used to doing, you and that dog of yours. I don't know who's the fucking smelliest. Yeah, fuck off, Vimto. Right. Anyway, let's carry on with the phone call. Right. See, she's in here. Vimto's in here to try and deflect it so she doesn't want the phone call to be released.
You probably won't even be that mad then anyway. And that's when I'll tell them, oh, fuck that then. Yeah, well, I did Actually, you said you were going to dance around my body in the living room. Yes, but please do not have that. How you're deflecting. Oh, yeah, I did an American at the time for definite. Yeah, you were gonna, that's it, you were going to do.
Yeah, so I've got this phone call and I can play it, guys, yeah? She was actually conspiring with Shazad and he was telling her not to, yeah? But she was conspiring with him to murder me, then dance around my dead body in the sitting room. Doing the jig. That's what she said. That's what a horrible bastard she really is. You see? When you get to her, you get to her. And the only way to get to her is through that big, bold husband of hers. And I reckon it's because he gives her a clout every time she opens her mouth. But hey, I'm not saying DV's a good thing, by the way. I'm just saying I think he gives her a clout. You know? I mean, to be honest with you, right? If I was doing this to people like Kerry and my husband was alive, he'd give me a clout. He'd be giving me a punch to the head, I'm telling you, and tell me to behave myself. Just as well he's not with us anymore. But then I had a real man as a husband.
Married to
deflecting from the fact that, see, this is how you do Stell. This is why she's on the call here.
I was given that
Because you're
call.
deflecting.
I was given that call, and I was told to go to the police and report you for a conspiracy to murder. Yes.
No, with all the murders you've committed and admitted to and got away with, it's in fucking filing in comparison.
Actually, I said to Michelle, the cops will probably help her.
But Stell, you're now dancing around the subject here. Vimto just told you that her relationship with you is irreconcilable, and you're saying, well, what? And it's irreconcilable because what you did. So let's go back to June when you made these videos about Mark. Are you going to take this opportunity to say that you were wrong in that?
I've already told her. Shut up, Shaddad. I've already told her. I know I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have taken it to Mark. I already told her that.
Yeah, but you carried it on again.
Oh, is that me already admitting to it? And admitting in the call as well that I did it? And that I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And now I don't care. If it's good enough for her to sit there, yeah, and rake and drag disabled people all over this app, then it's good enough for me to sit there and say, Mark in the park, love. Yeah, what's he doing behind your back, love? Yeah. I mean, he's a grown-ass man, right? And as for giving cuddles, yeah, I'm surprised he can give you cuddles, especially with that heavy breathing there. He can't even breathe. I mean, I'd be surprised if when he has to park the car outside, he'll never make it down the street. He'll probably collapse in a heap. But I hope he does, though. Because don't forget, I've got cameras around the house. I'll be sending it all straight to the DWP to show how fit and healthy he really is. Oh, yeah. Let's see. 2 big dogs that he has to walk 3 times a day? Or is it, or do you neglect them as well? I wonder. You're going to tell the DWP, oh, my Mark doesn't walk the dogs. We've got a neighbour to do that. And yet I've got her on fucking many times on record saying, oh, he's at the park, he's at the park, he's at the shop, he's at the park, he's at the park. Our man spends a lot of time at the park. Let me tell you that for nothing. And, I mean, they don't have any sex anymore. He's got to keep cleaning the pads every fucking 60 minutes.
Every time we fell out, you did it again. And you put the video back on the new ones.
Vimto, just 1 second.
No, not news at all.
This is why you're sneaky. This is why you're sneaky, Stell. You've just said...
That's right, though, Vimto. I live in the park. You're right. I live in one of the houses that have been here for hundreds of years in the park. There you go. Brilliant. Oh, what was that you were saying today about me living near a school? Again. You know? And everybody on here knows I live near a school. They hear it every day. When the doors open and the dogs are in the backyard, they can hear the school every single day. So it's nothing new, but you try and make it sound sinister. Oh, Stella's in the school again. No, Stella lives by the school. Do you ever tell people that I live right next door? So, for those who don't know, yeah. So my backyard backs onto a school, and my front yard actually backs into the park and a doctor's surgery. Yes, a little mini hospital. Do you ever hear Vimto saying Stella lives next to a mini hospital? No, never. She never mentions that. I wonder why. Because that's not bad, is it, living next to a hospital? Apologised to her. I did.
You did apologise to her, but look at
you weren't there.
You still had that... it doesn't matter, but all right, you apologised to her, but you still had that video.
But then I found it. She was sneaking behind my back and doing things and wanting to murder me. So yes, I did put them back up.
No. The murder
didn't happen until fucking November, Stella.
Yes.
Yeah, and I feel it. Yeah, Rachel, you better move out. You never know what they might say about you next. Do you know what I mean? Big fucking deal. You know what I mean? But they make it sound so sinister. They make it sound so fucking, you know, and there's just again, look, a living device. So fucking what, Vimto? That's because I work for a living. I earn money for a living. Don't I, Claire? Right? I live and I work and I make money. I don't sit on my fat, spotty ass in bed all day claiming after the fucking government. Yeah, you see no accusations about me except for what the accusations that you made up and then got Shell to repeat. Don't forget that. I've got the messages as well. You were the one that was saying, oh, Stills this. And then fucking stupid ass Michelle would go and repeat it. Okay. I'll tell you what I do, Claire. I do only flowers. I've got my own page now. I'm a glamour model. You can post as many messages as you want, but I've got the phone recordings as well. So shut your mouth, Vimto. Yeah, you're a nasty piece of shit. It's as simple as that. You in November, didn't I?
For all them months, I had done nothing, and you were still doing it.
No, I didn't put the stuff back up till November. When Michelle told me about that phone call.
I get the
Hi, Miss Bun. Oh, thank you for the gift, whoever that was. There was a little clam thing came up on the screen. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, hi, Bun and Cheese. Oh yes, we'll have all the only flowers. We'll all be on only flowers, making a fucking fortune. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, these fucking idiots don't realize I've got TikTok shop, yeah. I've got Amazon affiliate shop, yeah. I've got my the stuff I do for translation, you know. So I can't have. Well, I've got it on the big computer, but I've got 2 computers for that. Oh, thank you for the big love heart. Oh, Paul, thank you very much for the big love heart. Thank you, my love. Yeah, so I've got 2 computers. One of them I don't even know how to fucking work, by the way, everybody. It's one of them Windows machines, you know, one of them Windows things, and it's got Windows 11 on it. Well, blow me over with a feather. I tell you what, it's like a tower block and swaying. I don't know what I'm doing with it. The last time I touched a Windows machine was in 1998. It was Rob Roy. How fine you are to me, Mary McGregor. How fine you are to me, Roy McGregor. You know, remember that one? From the bridge. I've been wronged by your lordship. That's the last time I touched a bloody Windows machine. So I'm learning on that one at the minute how to do Windows, because some of the stuff I have to do through Windows. So because you know, like 80% of the world does Windows, right? But my other machine is a Mac. And whoa, I'm like a wizard on that. I'm like Harry Potter. Woo! Just do my magic wand and it's done. So yeah. So when they say 11 devices, and so I can keep up with things, you know, I've got them all hooked up to the different accounts so that I can keep up with my work. WARK, love. Something you've never heard of. Isn't that right, Vimto? Yeah, she's obsessed with kids. She keeps talking about them all the time. So there you go. Yes, and Paul's got several devices because he watches you lot all talking shit, and he plays Sims, and he's going to get me into playing Sims. He's going to show me how to do that because I want to play that game. It looks fun, but I don't know what I'm doing with half the time. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with any of the time, really, but that's beside the point, you know. So, yes, I've actually not got 11 devices. I've got 9 devices. 9, you know. And one of them's broken. Oh, I forgot to tell you that, but one of them's broken. One of them's a broken iPad. And what I have to do is I have to plug it into the television, right, to see what's on the screen because the screen's broken. But you can still touch it. So I can touch places on the screen and it will open up apps and things like that. It will do all of that, but I just can't see what it's doing on the screen. But I can put it on the telly and I can see what it's doing. So it comes in. Yeah, one of that's the little bad one, Claire. Yeah, he's at his shit again. So yes, so that's 8 devices really. One's broken. Does that not count? Does it count, everybody? Oh,
Sorry, still, I had to come up. Samantha, what are you trying to insinuate, saying that, oh, The Sims is for 12-year-olds? That's strange. I'll have you know The Sims is for everybody. Do you know how many adults play that game just to build homes and houses with? Grow up and stop insinuating that every man on here is a paedophile. I'm really getting fed up of it now, Sam. There's no need for that jive. No one spoke to you. No one has messaged you. No one has said a word to you. So leave me out of it.
I mean, this is what they do.
How is it strange? How is it strange? Go on YouTube, type in Sims 4 and see how many adults play it and what a big following it's got.
Actually, you can date here on TikTok. There's a load of people in America. That's what I was watching when you mentioned it to me, right? So I'll put it out there.
Saying.
Yeah, there's loads of people in America, adults, and they all sit there doing these sim things.
And
yeah, I was watching it.
Can I ask, Samantha, why are you in here when you clearly don't like Stell? So why are you here? I don't understand. To me, that's more strange that you're in a live where you can't stand the host.
And Claire Bell's just said, yeah, and Claire Bell's just said she's seen loads of people, adults, watching these the Sims game. I had that other one, you know, the one that was like a farmyard or something like that, and you had to grow flowers and pigs and sheep and shit like that. I had that at one time, but I gave up because I couldn't keep up with it. I had fields, God knows where, and I was like, where are they all? What's happened? You know? Oh, you're back in nobody. Who's, oh, have I got the wrong person there? Yeah, farmyard, I think that's what it's called. Can you sit down and shut up? Yeah, stop your whining. Go and lie down. So, yeah, yeah, where was it on that? Yeah, so I want to have a look at that because, yeah, like Claire Bear said, there's lots of adults playing it. And I found, after he told me about it, you know how your phone and your thing all listen to you and shit like that? So I was talking to Paul about it, and then the next day, it came up on my TikTok. People sitting in their houses, adults sitting in their houses playing Sims. Yeah, it looked good. I was like, Farmville, that's it, Clover, Farmville. You're right, Farmville. That's exactly what it was called, yeah. See, I even forgot the name of it.
Oh, just me again still, because I can't be bothered to keep fucking typing. Right, Vimto Bubbles. I've kept my mouth shut, and I will continue to do so, but I am going to respond to that, what you've just put, saying none of us like each other. Let me make this clear before I jump back down. I do like Stell. I class him as my friend. I speak to him off of the app, same as I do with Michelle as well, like you used to for a best part of a year, up until the last few weeks. So yeah, I do like them both, which is why I'm here. Am I getting involved in all your lot's bullshit anymore? No. So quit having jibes. I will be friends with who I want and stop trying to assume that you know everybody's actions. Concentrate on your own actions, all of you, and then you might not be in here in the first place. So I'm jumping down. Don't make me come back.
Oh, they'll push you, Paul. Don't worry.
No, it's ridiculous.
Because he wants to be in the box. What's it got to do with you? I'm also friends with Claire. Well, we're trying to build a friendship again, I suppose, because we've done the worst to each other on this app, me and Claire. And we tell you lot to keep out of it. You know what I mean? So that's the thing between me and Claire will decide when and how. That's both of us decide. It's as simple as that. Exactly. They're obsessed with me. Absolutely obsessed with me. And they love coming in here to wind me up so that I say something and then they can put, yeah, good. Then they can put it online and go, oh, look what they've done to me. We've tried that, agony aunt, but whenever me and Paul went off for 2 days, and in them 2 days, we just kept seeing all these lies being fired up, and we were accused of all sorts of things. Both of us. I mean, you know, in different lives. I was accused of this. Then Paul was accused of that. It was terrible. They were all run. We weren't even on the app for 2 days. We haven't been on the app since your live that night. When you had that live, Joe. From that night onwards, we weren't on, right? And then we got accused. I mean, even this morning, I woke up to somebody messaging me saying, oh, look what they've done to Paul this morning. I had to go in and have a look and see what they'd done to him. And I was like, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yesterday, I woke up to messages from 2 or 3 messages, actually, from different people saying, oh, look what they're saying about you now, Stell. Yeah, Vinto can't keep her mouth shut. It's almost like she's wanting to have a love affair with either me or Shazad. I don't know which. But you see, Vinto, the point is, yeah, I've got this thing with Michelle at the minute, right? And I get that, right? I do get that. For 3 weeks, you said nothing, but I had the right right? I had the right to say something about you because you said fucking plenty on me the 3 weeks before that. So I was getting my own back, and that's my part. That's my thing, right? Isn't that other man a wrongin'? Who? What other man, Joe? What other man? So I had every right to say what I want to say, Vimto, about you. Yes, Shazad is a wrong one. Yeah, that's you've all heard her. She's been in my live and she openly admitted to being friends with Shazad. Vimto's still friends with that rat. Yeah, still friends. I'd actually blocked him ages ago, and it was Vimto who begged me to unblock him on Saturday night so we could have this call. And after this call, I blocked him again because I don't like him really. I mean, when he speaks about Islam and all that, I'm quite happy to listen to him because it does make a lot of sense. He's quite what's the word? He's quite knowledgeable and all that, and I like to learn new things about religions and any misconceptions I've got about Islam. You know, I like it that he corrects that and explains why it's a misconception. So when he used to talk to me about Islam and things, then yeah, I was willing to listen to him. But when he talks about shit about TikTok and women and blah blah blah, I'm not prepared to listen to that, and he knows that. He knows that. When he writes me messages calling me all the dirty names under the sun, yeah, I ignore him, right, and block him. But when he wants to come on and speak to me about because he's very knowledgeable and he I don't know, he puts it across the Islam thing. He puts it across in such a way that I can understand it, and it has actually cleared up a lot of. I'm not Islamophobic, right? I'm not, but misconceptions I've had about the religion. He has cleared a lot of them up for me.
Dale, before you go on, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
This is coming from a good place from all of you, and Vimto's here. I don't like. Aren't you all like tired of this? Why don't you just all move on and just leave it where it is in the past? Because otherwise, it's never going to end. I mean, aren't you tired?
Yes, and we told them we're tired of this, and we all made a pact, yeah, right, to leave it alone. But the next thing I find is Cruella's fucking lying to everybody to cause trouble again.
Like
and then Vimto yesterday. So I'm bringing it back to the app, and I'm going to say this is how she's lying.
No, I do get that, but what I'm saying is not just you, but like the other side. Like, aren't you all just tired of this? Don't you just want to be happy and bring happiness on the app instead of like it's not normal to keep going like this. You do like it's going to end up driving you mad.
We've tried, Joe. We have honestly tried, yeah?
Well,
and we've even told people, it's not lies, Cruella, shut your mouth, yeah? I've already put you in your place on 2 days in a row.
Like, it's just like, is there ever going to come a stage where you just say, look, enough? Like, it's just enough.
We've tried, Joe. Me and Paul have told everybody to leave us alone, and they won't.
Right, okay,
they will not leave us alone.
Well, I just come up to say that, considering there's both sides in the room, and I don't understand why. Thank you, Holly. I don't understand why you can't just like. This is going to end up driving you all insane. Like literally, like it's already happened to a few people. So I don't understand. I don't understand. Go on.
Look at that, yeah? I'm harassing and bullying Cruella for calling her out on her lies, yeah? And I want to know, Cruella, why you've not pulled Vimto for being friends with Shazad, but you wrongly accused me and pulled me for being friends with Shazad when Vimto's been in this box tonight saying they are very good friends. So shut your mouth. Nobody's harassing and bullying you. We're just pulling you up for your stupidity. And that's not my fault, Cruella.
Yeah, but you know, you're all going to end up driving each other mad, like, and that's all I'm saying about it. Like, I just don't like. This is not healthy for any of you. And I do think
Yes.
that one of you, because I don't know what happens, I don't listen, you know, but one of you are going to have to give here. And one of you is going to have to walk away and say, that is it, I'm not going to feed it anymore. Do you know what?
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know what happened today or whatever, but, you know, if they've said something, for example, then it doesn't mean that you have to retaliate, because if you feed it, it can be given back. But if you don't, then nothing can come back, because they've got nothing to come back at. See what I mean? I hope he understands. I'm going to drop down now. You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to drop
No,
down. Because,
by the way, I can hear you when I'm doing that. I can still hear you.
but I don't understand why you all can't just drop it. And that's me saying it in a place of that. You know, I think a lot of you aren't in a good, you know, not mental, but mentally, like, a lot of it's hurting a lot of people.
Then all they have to do is keep their fucking mouth shut. It's simple as that, Joe. Keep their mouth shut and stop speaking on us. There's Cruella sitting there going, I feel harassed.
Yeah, but then they could turn around and
Fuck
say
off
to
then,
you,
Cruella. Fuck off out the live. Beat it. You're not invited here.
But then they could turn around and say to you, well, you've been talking about us tonight.
Yes,
and then it just goes on.
yes, absolutely.
And
It's my turn.
And on.
It's my turn. They talk about me all fucking day. All day they talk about me, Joe. Now it's my turn at night.
Well, no,
I have to sit there listening to their shit all day, harassing me, Cruella. Remember that, harassing me all day.
Well,
Bunny boiler.
Nobody can say that I haven't tried. I really wish that you could all sort it out, because this is not healthy for anybody.
No, it's not.
It's very, very sad to watch it all unfold on here. It's
But
very
this is
sad.
this is the type of thing I'm talking about. And I am going to say women, because it's mostly women in here that are giving me grief.
I don't agree with you saying that.
Well, I don't see any men in here giving me grief.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying I don't agree with that statement.
But it's a fact. Yeah?
Yeah, well,
it's
it might
women
be a fact for
harassing
you,
me.
but look, Stel, I will disagree with you.
How can you ignore the facts? How can you ignore the fact?
You know, I just think
I'm a man still, and I've come up to give you grief. Now shut up, you big fat kumquat, and leave Auntie Nanny alone. Right,
shut up.
But
shut up, you cumpot.
I do honestly think that you like, for your own sanities, you need to drop it, you know.
And there's Cruella, yeah, who's been talking on my name all day.
You need to stop digging Cruella out, because she's
been talking on my name all day.
No, okay, well, today, I don't know, I haven't seen it, but
so I'm pulling her
has
up.
always been mutual.
I want an apology from her for what she said.
Yeah, well,
and I
she
want her
probably
to have a
wants
go.
an apology from you,
No,
so it's
she
never
doesn't.
going to happen.
Well, there you go. So the more she talks on me, the more I'm going to talk on her.
Like, you can't win, no matter what you fucking do, you can't. I'm dropping down, Stel, you're driving me mad.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Bye. So, Cruella was earlier screaming and shouting, I feel harassed, I'm going to do something. Yeah? Get out the fucking live then, Cruella. Right? I'm entitled to my opinions, and my opinions I will give. Yeah? My opinions I will give. Right? I am sick of Joe telling me I've got to give way all the time. Fuck that. Right? She only says that because they're women. Women! Female. Yeah? Female species. And she's a female species. So, of course, she'll only stick up for women. Fuck that. That's what I say. Right? I'm not having that. It's just quite simple. These people are toxic. Yeah? And she sat there talking on my name all fucking day today. All day she's talked on my name, this woman. Yeah? And today I catch her. I felt alarmed, harassed and distressed, Cruella. I felt all that when you were telling people that I was friends with a wronging. Yeah? I was deeply offended by that. Deeply offended. But when I pull you on it, you don't like it. You feel harassed. F off at the live. Nobody wants you here. unless you're going to say something that's worthwhile listening to. No. You're feeling attacked, so you're saying things that aren't right. No, Rachel. I am being attacked. I don't feel that I'm being attacked. I am being attacked. Would you like me to play that recording again that I've got of them, yeah? Oh, Stella's best friends with Shazad, the one that puts kids' pictures up. Yeah. You know what I mean? That was an attack on my personality. That was an attack on me. She attacked me first today. Yeah? But she can't take accountability for it. Right? That's her problem. Most of the problems on here is they can't take accountability for it or responsibility for their actions. So when it comes back on their head, they go, I feel harassed and I'll do something. You'll do nothing. Yeah? Because you've been talking in boxes on my name all fucking day. In fact, all week you've been doing it. All week. And don't forget, for about 3 months before that, right, Cruella used to come into my boxes every day to tell me what to do. How to run my lives, who to let up, who to unblock, yeah? That's what she did the whole fucking time. Exactly, Sarah. But they can't. They've got new accounts and they'll come in and listen on them. I mean, that new one she's got there, I've just noticed. Yeah, what was it called again? Somebody help me out. The Real Cruella or something like that. You know, they just will not leave us alone. They just got to come on an account after account after account. And don't forget, yeah, Cruella uses Samantha's accounts as well, by the way. Yeah? When she doesn't want to use her own account, she comes in on Samantha's account. And then she'll run over to Tanya and complain, oh, Stella's picking on me. And then Tanya, whoa, I'm a big lump of lard and I'm going to sort him out. You're going to do nothing, yeah. The best thing that they can do, Joe, is keep their mouth shut. Yeah, and stop speaking on us, and that doesn't give us any content to speak on them. Don't people get that? I'm not backing down first. They started it, I finish it. And I finish it by them shutting their mouths and never speaking on us again, but they can't do that, can they? Shut up, you. You feed the cat.
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Stell. You alright?
Yeah, but you see how they're all picking on me?
Yeah, what you've just said, to be fair, that's exactly what I did. I was a supporter of Shell for like 2 years, and I used to speak to Vimto as well. And then they all turned on me. And I think that Shell believed that I'd shared her mum's thingy, but it's all been rectified and there's an apology that's been given to me. But what I did is I stepped away from all because it's not good for people.
Who am I speaking to?
My name's Andy. We've spoken before. My name's Andy Marie.
Oh, it's you, is it?
It's me. So basically,
so I'll tell you about that. I said the email came from.
Like you just.
Yeah.
You just.
So I'm going to clear that up for you.
I don't know.
I'm going to clear it up for you so you're in the picture, yeah? I said it came from somebody called Marie who said they were a neighbour, right? It was Vimto who jumped on and said it was Andy Marie. And I said it could have been, yeah.
I would never do that. I'll tell you something now. I would never, ever do that to anybody, not even my worst enemy. So to have that targeted on me and then attacked by everybody, and then Penny, who I've known for 3 years, just out all my daughter's details, out my details. It was just awful. And
so it's Penny and who else?
Well, I've known Penny for like 3 years. We've been friends for 3 years, and she just turned on me because I think they believe.
Who else
there was
involved?
Penny, Shell, Vimto.
Oh, Vimto in the middle of it again.
And someone called Lucy Troubles who's been stalking me for like 3 years. Oh my God, she just won't leave me alone. It's madness. But I stepped away from it because I thought it's not going to be good for my health. And that's what you just said is true. If people can't handle it and can't, just step away from it or stop talking about it. Stop. I could have been a lot angrier than I were. I was more upset than angry. So I can't believe all this is going on. I don't understand it all because I've stepped away and I've not been in any of your lives or anything like that. And yeah, just like the lady was saying before, I just think it's not good for everyone's mental health in a way.
Yes,
And
legends. Look, another victim coming forward. Do you see that, Joe? Another victim's come forwards. Sorry,
yeah,
Marie.
it's all right,
Kate,
darling. No worries, no worries. It's your life. But yeah, I just wanted to jump up that I've got no bad feeling towards anybody at all. I'm not really. A few years ago, I probably would have been hunting you all down. I'm not going to lie, but I've calmed down in my old age. And I just wish you all a Merry Christmas and a great New Year.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
That's all right, darling. I know. I mean, I understand if Shell was upset because she thought that's a terrible thing. Whoever did that's terrible. I think it was Maria Clark or someone, but it wasn't me. I'm not that type of person. And to be honest, I only thought that only family members could get information like that as well. So I learned something from it in the process. But yeah, just like
Well, it was Neil Anderson
everyone.
who was giving it out, actually. And it was Neil
Oh
Anderson that got
right.
hold of it
Oh God.
and was giving it out.
Oh right. Is
But
that
he
who it
knows that
was?
already, doesn't he?
Wow, that's not good. You don't. You know, how far is this going to go? Is someone going to get hurt? This is what I worry about. I think, you know, it's yeah, all right. So it's an app, it's TikTok, but is it going to get to a point where people get pushed and you know, we don't know what people are like on here. They might be unhinged and turn up. I had somebody from TikTok turn up at my house, right, and threatened to kill me. She was sat outside, threatened to kill me and my daughter on a live. Sorry, I didn't mean. And I used to have a big account with 20k followers, and it got bananaed. But she turned up at my home. I've never met this woman. So there are dangerous people on this app. And she put it on YouTube as well. She filmed my home and I'm sitting in my living room. She went round the back, videoed my balcony as well, and was bibbing the horn for me to go outside.
Are you
Obviously,
listening to this, Joe? Another victim coming forward. Another victim of Vimto.
so, I mean, I've got no bad feeling towards Vimto, no one. It was a misunderstanding. I was thrown in the meat, you know, it upset me because I thought a lot of Shell. And it did upset me, but it's finished for me now. I just want you all to get I just want a resolution for you all because I must say though, you and Paul are really entertaining. You are you are very funny. You are.
Well, hopefully after the new year, they will leave us alone to carry on with what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And just leave us alone, Vimto, yeah? Sit there with your running your little gums all the time, yeah? We're fed up of it. And we still did this and still did that and still and most of it is a fucking lie.
Yeah,
You know?
it's not
Or
nice. It's horrible when people say something and it's not true. Like if people say, "Oh, Andy, you did this," I go, "Oh, I did. Oh no, I shouldn't have done it." But when I'm accused of stuff that I would never do, I find that very hurtful because it was plastered all over this app, and it's made because I'm a activist for children in care. So and families have had the children taken into care. So you know, it's put a black mark on my name. You know what I mean?
were you the
And
person that was in the police station with Rangi?
was I fuck? No, I'm the one that's bloody again. No, Rangi
Was
would
that
wring my neck if he got me hands on him. If he got his hands on me.
Oh, okay. Who was that? Maria Clark then?
Yeah, I think that's why
Right. I get the two yous mixed up.
that's what it is. Yeah, I don't get along with Maria at all. I've never really followed. I don't even know her. To be fair, I don't even know her. I'm not even gonna say anything. But yeah, I think that's what happened. It was it was a thing that. But then like people who in the past I've fallen out with used Shell to get to me, and the thing is that she is more vulnerable, I think, than people realise, and she's being used by people as well. So I think she's got to be careful of that because people, you know, they'll use people like you've got a big platform, got a good voice, like, because they're like, oh, I want to get to that person, so I know I'll go to Stell, and I'll go to Shell, and I'll go to this one, and they can rinse them. So just beware of that as well. You get people that will use you to get to other people as well. Does that make sense? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
I'm
yeah.
neurodivergent, so I
I know
find it hard to
I know what you mean, and this is what this is about. This is about Vimto lying to people and trying to get another group of people to come against me. And stupid ass Cruella believe in it. And Cruella tells me that she's intelligent. She tells me she knows right from wrong. She knows what's going on in the world. Yeah, she's telling me that you know, she's a fair person. She wasn't very fair to me today. She believed everything that Vimto said, and Vimto's sitting there guiding her to think that I'm friends with Shazad, when it's actually her that's friends with Shazad. She asked me to unblock Shazad to have a phone call on Saturday night. I actually said to Michelle, is this a good idea? Do you think I should do it? And Michelle said, yeah, go and do it.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that Vimto and Shell have fallen out because they were so close. It's like
Because Michelle found out that she was... No, I won't stop calling Cruella out. She owes me a fucking huge apology.
I apologise to you. I don't know if you remember when I was
I think you sent me a message. Yeah.
I apologise to you, and I apologise
Stop sticking up for her, Joe. Yeah? Stop sticking up for her. What she did today was fucking wrong.
Oh God, what have they done, a live on you or something?
Yeah, they're in a live today, right? And Vimto made out, yeah, that me and Shazad, well, we had a phone call on Saturday night that she organised, and she asked me to unblock him, right? She asked me to unblock him to have this phone call. Michelle said, yeah, go ahead and do it. So I recorded it all. But today, she was telling people what I was talking to Shazad about. And stupid ass Cruella, yeah, didn't like ask any questions about, how do you know that, Vimto? Were you there? And Vimto would have had to say yes, but she didn't ask that bit. Yeah, that bit was rubbed over. And Cruella then turned around and went, yeah, he's best friends with Shazad, the one that puts kids' pictures up. Right? What were you trying to fucking say, Cruella? Somebody unmute Cruella so she can come in this box, or she can come in the box actually, even though she's muted, yeah? She can come in here and give me that apology. What were you trying to get at, Cruella? Yeah? What were you trying to get at exactly? You were trying to say that I was a PDF the same as Shazad. So don't you fucking sit there and act all the innocent. Yeah? That's harassing. Right? That is bullying. Yeah?
Yeah,
that's
there's a lot of bullying on this app. There's a lot of bullying on this app at the moment, isn't there? It's just like, but
and there's Joe sticking up for her.
No, but listen, thank you for letting me up. I'm going to get down. Thanks for letting me have my little say, because I've kept it in for a long time. But you know, I don't wish any harm or anything to any of you at all, or any, you know.
Sorry.
And Merry Christmas.
Okay, thank you, Andy.
Have a lovely Christmas. I am not sticking up for anyone. I'm just saying.
You keep on commenting. You keep on commenting. Stop it. Cruella's upset.
Do you want my honest opinion or not?
Go on. Stick up for her because she's a woman. Go on.
That's why I tell you when you're in the wrong. And I tell you, Stell, look, Cruella isn't I know you don't like her today, but she's not a bad person. Come on.
She sat there and insinuated that I was friends with a PDF, therefore I'm a PDF. Remember that. Don't try and gloss over it.
Maybe she didn't know everything.
So I've invited. Listen. She was in the box when I said to her, "Did you just hear Vimto say she is friends with that man, not me?" Yeah,
I'm not talking about Vimto. I'm not talking about Vimto. I'm talking about Cruella. There's no need for you to do it.
Right, Cruella and Vimto were in the box talking about it, yeah? Right, let's get that clear. They were talking about me being friends with Shazad, right? When at the start of this live, I said to Cruella, listen to the recording, right? And you will see that it's actually Vimto who's friends with Shazad, not me.
Okay.
Yeah? Her reply to that was, I don't care.
Stell?
So after calling me a PDF, she don't care.
No, Stell, can you listen to me a minute? Instead of saying, like, sometimes you can come across quite hurtful, like you have done to me, why don't you just say it in a more polite way? You'll get a better reaction.
How can you say it more politely? Please
Why
enlighten
don't
me.
you just say, Corella, why did you do that today?
Because she'll come
Instead,
up with some shit like she always does. The thing is, Joe,
no,
you don't know, right? For months, that
no,
girl has
no.
hounded me, yeah?
Okay, well,
She comes into my live
I'm
and she
not.
tells me who to unblock and who not to block, yeah? And
I'm
she
just
tells me,
saying that there's no need for you to, like, hopefully Corella can come in and you can both sort it out, but there's no need for you to go at her that hard and call her a bitch and all that. There's no need for it.
after what she said about me today,
I
there's no
know.
fucking excuse.
Two wrongs
There's
don't
no
make a
excuse.
right. Two
Well,
wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, well, it feels right to me. Until she comes in here and apologises for that publicly, like she did calling me a PDF publicly, yeah? Then I will say what I like.
Okay, all right.
Right? It's my opinions. It's my live. It's my
I
opinions.
know that, but
right?
I am just saying to you that I feel that you know, there's no need for you to go in so hard. Vimto, I understand, and I'd say that to Vimto's face. But there's no need for you to go in so hard on Corella.
All she had to do was come up in this box or even write in the, what do you call it, in the chat, yeah? Okay, I'm sorry about that, Stell, and I would have shut up about her, but she said, I don't care. That was her answer.
Stell, if someone was shouting at me like you are now in the live, would you want to come in a box? You'd feel threatened, would you not?
Well, she knows me a lot longer than you, Joe, and a lot better. So I don't mean that bad, to sound bad.
Rachel. It does
but
sound
she
like
does know.
It does sound like you're taking your anger out on Corella and not Vimto.
Both of them, yeah? But Cruella has hurt me fucking badly by sitting there listening to her today, by believing that.
Stell, people do things in the heat of the moment. Stop going for her, please.
Well, when she's messaging you, you can tell her to come in here and apologise. I bet you she tells you to get effed. I bet you she does. Because she doesn't take
might not
accountability.
feel like she owes you an apology after the way you ranted and raved about her tonight.
Well, she does. I think she does. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, I do think that, you know, you are being I know what she said, but I do think you are being just a little bit harsh on Corella. I do. And that's not because she's a woman.
I'm pretty sure it was because if a man said it, you'd all be jumping on them.
No, that is not true, Stell.
Well, Cruella's allowed to come in and say what she's got to say. Legends, I've already asked her to come in. She won't.
But if she does come in, are you going to speak to her politely?
I will speak to her on the level that she spoke to me.
No,
I don't care.
That's where you go wrong, Stell.
Well, listen, I'm not a fucking gentleman, Joe. I'm going to treat somebody how they treated me, and she treated me badly today.
It's just ridiculous. Listen to yourself.
Yes, I'm not a gentleman. I don't care.
Oh, God, Stell. Okay, I'll never win with you. Me and you will just argue for the rest of our
Yes, because I don't believe in this. I believe in equality. I don't believe in this gender divide. I really don't believe in it.
It's not about gender.
Then what is it about then? Why are you defending a woman and not me for her saying these bad things?
I just said if she said it, it's wrong. But I think that drop him out the box. He's not involved in the situation. Drop him.
Hey, why are you beefing with her? Hey,
no, honestly, it's fine. Just drop him. Yeah. I think that you need to stop going in so hard on Corella. That's all I'm going to say. And that's not because she's a woman. If she comes in the box and wants to explain herself, then you don't have to go in on her and say you owe me an apology and all that. Just talk to her normally.
Let me find what she said.
Dropped on his head at birth.
It's not going to change my mind, Stell, because I just can't.
Well,
no, I'm not getting involved.
You're getting involved.
Bullshit stories.
No, I'm not getting involved, Stell.
Belly operation, honestly.
Yeah, I'm going to drop.
I'm going to open his messages and start putting them out the fat fucker.
It's this bit coming up that I've got a real fucking issue with.
We've all got fucking stuff to do at Christmas. Stell's going to be the one sitting under the table with his dogs.
Eating
Hang that up in your room or on that door.
No dinners.
Well, you sound like you're covering your mic there.
Oh, I said, we'll be sat around the table eating our tables. I said, I mean dinners.
Yeah. Ah. Jesus, Cruella, that picture. What picture? I mean, have a look at that picture.
2026.
Yeah, Paul,
starts
can
for
you
me,
do
mate.
that?
I'm doing a few road trips. I promise you now, and we'll see you's all mouth. I'll come. I can drive.
So she's coming to my door, Joe. Do you hear that? She's coming to my door. So she's not that scared of me, is she?
Keeps telling everybody I've got nothing better to do in my time, so I may as well pick you up. Yeah, may as well.
There you go. She's not that scared of me, is she, Joe?
I'm not getting a no shed avocado with him, so. No, I've got a newish car. It's all right. We'll be fine.
I'm just
Papa Dollar from Marks and Spencer's.
Anyway, while we're making things up about Stell, I'm going to tell you another story about how he got his brain injury from being dropped on his head at birth.
This is Vimto, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's why. Yeah, that's exactly. I've got a fucking brain injury. You don't go round the app acting like him.
I didn't even
Oh, was that like against my disability?
Me loads of different bullshit stories about his brain injury, about his belly operation. Honestly, he's just full of it. I'm going to open his messages and start putting them out the fat fucker in.
I reckon we should.
I don't hear Cruella having my back.
Not listening to this all over Christmas, me. Rather listen to the real stuff that we've got on recording.
We've all got freaking stuff to do at Christmas. Dell's going to be the one sitting under the table with his...
For fuck's sake, how far back is it?
Still, that's actually true. From phone calls, if you all want to listen up.
Yeah,
his mom actually dumped him off with his nan because even she couldn't stand him.
Okay, now.
See, picking on kids again.
No, that's the truth, I swear to God. And then all through school, he was picked on and he had no friends. And then if you listen from the other night, he's sitting on to Shazad saying, Shazad, she stole my friends away from me. Me.
What, Shazad, the one who puts posts up on little kids?
That's Shazad, the very same.
Oh, they're best friends, aren't they?
There you go.
Well, it was...
Shazad, who posts kids of little posts pictures of little kids. Yes, he does. Yeah, they're best friends, aren't they? Yeah. Well, Vimto says, yeah. That's what I'm annoyed about with fucking Cruella. Yeah, she's sitting there with the the bin bag. Yeah, who's actually friends with Shazad, slagging me off and accusing me of being his best friend. Where's her apology? Because I ain't no friend of fucking him. I ain't his friend. Right, as I said before, when he talks to me about Islam, I listen to him because he does actually have a lot to say about that and his teachings and things like that. And yeah, he's educated and well versed on that type of thing, and I'm interested in that. But when he starts talking about the TikTok and the women, and I don't listen to him. I block him then. Paul, but there she was, indicating that I'm a PDF as well because I've got Shazad as a best friend. That is not on. Yeah. And she was talking to the very person who's you've just heard on that phone call admit that she is actually Shazad's best friend, not me. So where's the outrage for that? But when I pulled Cruella on it, sorry, Claire, I don't mean Claire. When I pulled Cruella on it, her answer in the chat was, I don't care. She couldn't take up responsibility or accountability for what she said this afternoon. Yeah, I don't care, she said. Well, do you know what? I don't care. I've got an opinion to say. And I am sick and tired of women coming on here asking men, and gay men for that matter, yeah, right, that we should give in because they are women. I do not believe in the gender divide, right? There's certain things that women do a lot better than men, a lot better, and there's certain things that men can do better than women. Yes, that is true. Oh, what's that about? I just had a message from somebody. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. There's much worse on this app than me. You know? Exactly, Rachel. That's why I'm upset with her. And she sat there in that DM, in that chat, and said, I don't care. But Joe's up here defending her. Joe's up here saying, I should put it to bed, that I should speak to her nice and politely. And she's just been threatening to come to my house. I was surprised that she can get out of house court. But that's another story. Because she doesn't normally get out of house court. She normally sits all fucking day in her house court. That's me just being bitchy. But there was a time when me and Cruella did get on. And I told her one day, I'm sick fed up of you coming into my life telling me what to do all the time. You know, what she used to do all the time. Am I lying, Paul? Am I lying? Wasn't she in here every day? Unblock that one, unblock this one. Oh, let them speak, let them do this, let them do that. No, it's my live, I decide. They've had enough time to talk on me all fucking day. All day they've talked on me, now it's my turn. Yeah? Now it's my turn to have my say. And there's that fucking lard ass, yeah, sitting there telling everybody, oh, look, Stell's coming alive. Hello, Stell, come up, Stell, come up, Stell. I was nowhere near the live. I don't need to. People send me videos. People send me the fucking screenshots, right? You know, I don't need to. I can get the whole entire video. No comment, Your Honor. You know she did. And she used to get on my nerves. In fact, everybody will tell you, right? I would block Cruella on a daily basis, right? And then unblock her again, right? Because she got on my nerves, yeah? And it was all like tongue-in-cheek, that type of thing, you know? And one time she lasted 3 fucking days. Couldn't believe it. 3 days without me blocking her. Do you remember that one, Paul? 3 days, wasn't it? That was fun. But for her to sit there, yeah, that's what it used to be, Paul. That's what it used to be. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Paul. That's how it used to be. Yeah. But for her to sit there with Vimto today and say that, no, I can't forgive that. I just can't get over that. I really can't get over that. It was a run thing with me and Cruella at one time. Absolutely.
Just for people that might be listening and can't see comments, I said they used to fight like brother and sister. Just thought I'd put that out there so no one knows that I'm not shit stirring in the comments or commenting on anything bad. Okay? They used to fight like brother and sister.
Yeah, cat and dog. I'd block her every fucking day, and I'd let her back in at night time, and then she'd annoy me again, and I'd block her again, and then we're back in at night time again, and you know, and we used to make jokes about it. Me and Cruella, we were joking about it. We used to have a good laugh about it. But what she did today went right beyond all of it. Yeah, even the tone of voice. Yeah, and Joe, that you've just come back in again, I see that. Yeah, yeah, she's threatened to come to my house, so she's not that scared of me, is she? When she's going to come to my house, she's going to drive all the way down to my house. It must be at least 400 or 500 miles. She can tell me when I'll get a cake for her, because you know I know how she likes cake. But what she did today, I cannot forgive that. Well, I suppose I could, but it was what I'm afterwards. Yeah, when she sat there and went, "I don't care." Do Do you know what, actually, Rachel? I would probably, like, you know, pie her with it, you know, straight in the face. And that's what you get for saying what you said. But she was in here. She heard that phone call. She heard Vimto say, "We're friends, Shazad." And she said, "I don't care." So that is why I'm so fucking angry. I'm absolutely livid that she actually sat with the person who is the friends with the PDF, talking about me and accusing me of being friends with that PDF. I might actually have to add here for clarity. I don't know if he's a PDF, but he's certainly a predator. The way he acts around women, the way he's treated women on this app, he certainly is not a nice person. I don't think he's done anything with kids, though, and that's my own honest opinion. I don't think he's done anything with kids, but he certainly treats women badly. You know? And so I will not sit with him like that. See? And that's the difference. But Vimto will. Vimto has regular contact with this man on a daily basis. Sometimes 2 and 3 times a day. Yeah, and Paul's just put in the chat, agreed. So he agrees with me. Is that what you're saying, Paul? Yeah. Yeah. So we've got no evidence that he's ever touched a kid, and I don't think he would ever touch a kid. But to sit outside a woman's house and take videos to annoy her, that's weird behaviour. Yeah. Yeah. To go for a woman who's disabled, like Legends, yeah, that's weird behaviour. To go for Clover, yeah, for the things he said about Clover, that's weird behaviour. You know what I mean? And Michelle, and he's sitting there with another woman laughing and joking about it. And that woman is Vimto. She's disgusting. She's a cretin. So, yeah. Oh, here comes the Lord. The Lord's joined the... And she has actually come in. Shall I screenshot that to prove she's actually come in the live, yeah? Not when she goes around saying, "Oh, yeah, look, Stell's in my live. I've got better things to do." Much better things to do than be in your life, Tanya Queen. Like shopping Aldi, for instance, or Lidl, or whatever it was. Or run around the app looking for Michelle. Not your live, though. Couldn't care less about you. Oh, and Tanya even liked the live.
All right, Mr. Button Boy.
Shut your mouth, you.
You're here again, aren't you? You can't help yourself sitting by yourself while they're all in the comments and you're up there giving yourself up to the hook, line and sinker.
I've had people...
as well.
I've had people up here, so shut your mouth.
Oh, I know, it's all about it, darling.
Yeah.
Tell your mate Michelle to stop using me words, a little cran.
Why don't you tell your two friends to keep their mouth shut?
And all that. Get your own fucking clout.
Why don't you tell your friends to keep their mouth shut?
Right.
Yeah.
And stop going on about people in crisis at Christmas. That was 1 year. 1 year that was for me.
No, you did it last year as well.
I'm not in a crisis this year, love. I've got 3
You did it last year as well.
I've got all kinds.
You did it last year.
As usual. Nothing.
You did it last year and the year before.
Like you. Your mates don't like you. And that's
oh, my mates, that really. Your mate, listen.
Every time.
Your mates lie to you.
She doesn't want
your mates lie to you.
Yet you're mentioning her name constantly. What's that all about?
You're talking about my name constantly.
What?
You're talking about me constantly. You can't keep me off your mouth.
I watched you coming in and out. I see you coming in my live before. And you're bright and unfiltered.
No, I didn't, because I was on here.
Yeah, there must be someone else. Must be someone else called Bright and Unfiltered.
Must be a dodgy account.
Yeah, it must be.
Must be a dodgy account, love.
Apologies if it wasn't.
It must be a dodgy account.
Me for days, Clay. We say pipe down you as well.
Yeah.
Don't come in my life because you're not welcome.
Who?
That Clover.
Why? Because she's telling you the truth. Because she's telling you the truth.
Not welcome in my life, are you?
What? Because Clover's telling you the truth.
No, Clover's a muppet, looks like you.
No, you're the
Just
Muppet.
little puppets on strings, you two.
You're the lard ass.
You are, lad, you can't
Anyway.
see your ass. Your ass
Shut up,
is that
yeah.
baggy.
Joe wants to speak. Joe.
Joe's not speaking until I've finished speaking, sorry. You're
really?
that fat. Your skin's that...
Oh, well, there you go. You can fuck off then. Yes, hello, Joe.
I just come up to support both of you, but it's fine.
Well, did you hear what she called me?
Yeah, I did, but I think a lot of things get said in anger, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
Oh, you letting me back up now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Joe said a piece.
So you're talking about my lord ass. I've just come back at you. My ass is fit and firm. I don't care about size 16. You've got nothing to say to me that bothers me. Okay?
Size 16, look. Gummy
Yeah,
bear,
the
you're not a
16's
size
over
16.
24, lad.
Stout.
You're a size 22.
No,
I'm not. It's a size 24 to 22. I'm fitting in a 16 now.
Really?
Yeah.
Starved yourself lately, have you?
Nah,
Or is it
just
because you
stress and
gummy
worry
bears?
of my
You don't
life.
eat?
Stress and worry of
shut
your
up.
life that I've got.
Shut up, Tanya.
Oh, shut up, you McQueen little bitch. Stop crying
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh, listen, Joe. 2 days ago, she was telling me she wants to give me a wedgie up the
I do
stairs.
still want to give you a wedgie
Only-
with your McQueen. I'd still
Only
love-
if I wear my McQueen
I would
jammies.
wedgie you all over your
She's a
back
pervert.
garden.
She's a pervert, everybody.
Well,
No,
just
no,
stop
you
saying
don't.
a stupid word.
Stel,
Come on.
Stel,
You're being
no.
silly, Stel, now.
She wants me to
Stel,
wear
you're
McQueen
being really
jammies.
silly now, Stel.
So are you.
No, I'm not. I'm angry at you for talking rubbish again.
How am I
Every
talking
time
rubbish?
you take 10 steps forward and 15 steps back.
How am I talking rubbish?
I don't know, because you're talking crap, saying Cruella's doing this and that. All she's ever done is support you, you know.
Do you want me to play the recording so you can hear it?
No, I don't need you to play nothing. I know what she says.
Well-
I know who she is.
Why is she not in here owning it?
Because she's had enough of it all, Stel.
The thing
Why is she
is-
not in here owning it?
Now, go and attack. Where's your mate, Shell? Get her in here. We'll have a word with her. Where's she? Where's she? Go and get her.
Shut up and let Agony speak.
Go on, Joe. Sorry, doll.
She's tired, Corella. She's
Yes, she
tired. She's had enough.
I think everyone else there as well, so...
She's had quite a few hours to come in here and
apologize.
apologise for what she said.
I'll fucking come and apologise by slapping your ass dead hard till it's red raw.
I thought you two were spending Christmas together.
Fucking spending Christmas, he'll be down the toilet in 2 seconds with his head.
Who's spending Christmas together?
I thought you two were spending Christmas together.
Cow.
Listen, she was sitting on the roof.
Lad, I couldn't even get my leg up on the roof, so don't be so stupid.
And don't body
Neither could you.
shame people. Don't
I'll
body
get your legs on the roof, love. Don't you worry about
Listen,
that.
love, I'll get your legs that high up in the air, you edgy, you'll fucking go up between your teeth.
Oh,
Don't be
dear.
quiet.
Yes, Rachel, absolutely. Tanya, get away your
Yeah,
pervert.
we won't want the films that'll knock you a bit sick, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know why you're sitting here shouting about everything. But no
Because
one's
of what
even-
she
none of us
said
are
about me
even here.
today.
Listen, I've just been watching Gordon Ramsay, right? That little
here we
sexy
go.
man on the telly. And I've got people messaging me over you. Why are you even still on? Why are you still going on?
Because
Oh,
I'm
that's right.
having my say, okay?
Babe, you had to stay for the past 6 hours. Go to sleep, will ya?
Right? I'm having my
I
say.
know, but you say it's just like repetitive behaviour. No one like, where's all
Cruella
where's your
was sitting with
best mate,
Vimto,
Shell?
Shazad's best friend,
Oh, well, forget
accusing
him.
me of being a pedo.
I've never got on with him since day dot. You know that.
And nor do I.
No, but nor do I. And
But
I
Vimto
never give
does.
him the time of day. You did. So don't tell me anything like
yeah.
Shazaz.
Hey, wait a second. Only because Vimto... Wait a minute. Vimto asked me to unblock him for that call.
But Vimto does her own thing. I've got my 4 girls who I've been with. Vimto's my friends. But at the minute, she's gaining trust, love. I don't just trust people like that. That's the way it is.
Are you listening to what I
said? My
said?
group. Listen, Stel. People just don't come into my group and get put into my group. I've got 4 people, which is me, my Cruella, my niece Sam, my family, my blood, yeah, and my Jamie. And at the minute, Vimto's on our side. She's talking to me privately. She's not in my group calls, or not at the minute. I'm still very much with my girls. She is a friend. I'm allowed to have friends. But
And
I don't work like the way you're working and doing what you're
so,
doing. Still, it's out of order.
be quiet and let me speak
Come
now,
on,
yeah?
then.
Vimto asked me to unblock Shazad on Saturday so we could have a call where she was convincing me to come away from Michelle, yeah? That was Vimto who organised that. Today, Vimto sat there and kept her mouth shut while Cruella was saying that I was some sort of PDF because I'm friends with Shazad and
Yeah,
I'm not.
because you were saying bad stuff about her. She said that in anger, and you know it.
She wasn't even... I wasn't even online when it was said. I was
You
sent
were
the
saying,
video.
listen, you said things about her yesterday in the live, in the big live that you went in. I
Yeah,
know
she
everything
mentioned
that
Joe's
went on.
name
I wasn't
7
there. I was out
times.
doing my thing. And I
Yeah,
missed
but that was
everything.
before my live, and I
Yeah, but
really
even
don't want to
before,
get
yeah,
into
wasn't
it
before doing
about
all mad shit. I can't
me.
even keep up with
So I'm
everyone
not.
anymore.
I'm
Yeah, but
irrelevant.
I'm
Honestly,
just...
Joe, I'm getting very lost with everything. I'm lost, and
I'm irrelevant in this
And I'm just
conversation.
wondering, like, what's gone on. That's changed from the other day when people were talking, trying to talk normal, to now this again. Every
Because
fucking other
you're
day
all
it's the
listening
same
to
stuff.
Vimto. That's what's changed.
Tanya, can
Well,
I
you
just...
shouldn't have had the call with him too then, should you? You shouldn't have done it, you stupid. If that's the case, if that's how you really feel, why did you agree to call? Come on.
Tanya, can I say something?
Oh, Joe, go on, doll, sorry.
In your group, and I
Yeah.
would say it to her face,
Yeah.
there's one person that is making this bad for you guys.
And who is it?
Well, you know who I'm going to say because I've told her I don't like her to her face.
Well, that's Vimto.
Yeah.
But she's not, it's just my group. It's my group of girls, Vimto. It's obviously a platform, Vimto. So I'm talking to her as a friend.
Yeah.
No. My group is my group.
Do you know what it is, Tanya? Do you know what worries?
Vimto's trying to earn trust. I don't know why she's trying to make us look bad. I don't know what you're saying there, but if you want to explain.
But I think what it is that you all know what Vimto can be like. Like all of, you know, like certain people can be like.
Yeah, but she's done a shit, hasn't she? She owns.
And yeah, she owns it,
She does,
but
yeah.
she also is still doing it because she threatened to go for a vulnerable woman today, you know, on a phone call that's not meant, you know, that's mentally, you know, mentally not well. You know?
Is that the call being recorded, yeah?
Yes.
Well, I need to read it as well, not just Joe needs to hear things. I need to read it. I'm a big part of it.
Well, Joe was actually in the room when it was said.
In what room?
This room, this live. She said it on this live.
So it was in a box, was it, Joe?
Yeah, so basically there's a lady, you know, I'm not going to go into her story, it's not my story, but
I love.
And Vimto says I'll get her in the new year, you know my feelings on Vimto. I've got not a problem with you.
She knows it herself.
I've not got a problem with Cruella. I've not got a problem with you girls, you know that. But I just like
But listen, Vimto,
you all seem to want to drop it, like you, Cruella, and whatever.
Yeah.
But then it always gets brought back up again. But like I said to Cruella in my live, and like I'll say to you tonight, it's not fair on you to keep having to do it because you don't want to keep doing it.
Well, no, it's not, and that's what I'm going to say now, right? Obviously, Vimto's here, and she's my mate, yeah.
I get that.
She's very much. She's not in the group calls and all that. The girls don't have. That's not what part of our group.
But Tanya, you're having a go at Stell, right, for being friends with that man. I don't even want to say his name.
To be honest, I'm having a go at Stell being friends with Michelle. He's put me up as a PDF.
No, I get that. But you were just talking about him being friends with that man.
He was saying to me about him. I said you didn't have to do the call. I don't like Shazaz, never did do. People can talk to who they want.
Yeah.
It's not my. They're not my. They're not
No,
my.
I get that. I do get that, Tanya. But
Yeah, I don't own people like.
I know that you and Cruella really want it to stop. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the people who know me, Joe, my views on people are very much out there like yourself. Shazaz does me head in. He's not my kind of guy. Doesn't like the way he does things. Don't like the way he does things. Told Vimto that she knows it very much.
Yeah.
Vimto, she's the one who's had to perform her own receipt because she was getting penalised for 3 weeks without her saying one word. So that's
Yeah.
why she come onto my platform and we're
Yeah.
going close that way. But I can't control what she's doing.
No, absolutely not. No, you,
You know,
no, you
like
can't. I
we
agree
can't
with you.
control
You-
Stella Michelle. And Michelle who sits in the background now, who's hiding in the background, saying she's
She's not.
exposing me. Listen to me.
Oh.
Exposing me in January. I've been listening to you say that for 3 months, girl. Hurry the fuck up and do it, Michelle. Stop sitting in the background, you little melt. There you
Right.
go. That's what I've got
Can
to
I
say.
speak now, Tanya?
Yeah, your mate
Right.
who's annoying me.
What we're all trying to tell you is, yeah, that your friend Vimto
Yeah,
has been
look,
stirring.
I'm not, listen.
Can I finish?
control
Can I
Vimto, but
speak?
you don't control Michelle, okay? Don't
I
talk
speak?
about that. Don't get Vimto in the box. Vimto, get in.
Then
That's
then
it,
why do you entertain her then?
Because it wasn't want to. I entertain Michelle. Why are you entertaining Michelle?
Then don't pick on me for
I'm
Michelle
not
then if you're
picking on
gonna
you.
if you're gonna
Oh my
entertain
God,
fucking
picking on
Vimto.
you. Are you really going to say that? Sort your cap out, mate. Sort
You
your head
sat
out,
you,
picking
you
on you.
listen,
That's it.
you hosted that live, yeah?
I'll
So
host
you're
any
just
live
as
I
much
want,
to
like you
blame.
host yours. For months.
You hosted it.
Like
Yeah,
what the
but
words you said when you said that in the words.
You
Yeah, we
can't blame. You can't blame people for what gets said in a live. You cannot blame people, whether it's their live or not. Things get said, and you can't blame that person for things getting said.
Yeah, but neither Tanya nor Cruella stopped Vimto and said, no, Vimto, they're not friends. You know?
But
They didn't do that.
You know what it's like when you get in a box, and maybe they didn't hear it. Maybe.
Yes, because Cruella answered it. Cruella said, yeah, they're friends.
Well, you know,
Do you want me to play
I
it
don't
again?
know what to say, but what I do know is that I know for a fact that Tanya and Corella want it to stop. They want.
I love that.
No, I don't care about the rest of it. That's just Tanya. But this
I'm
bit
just very lost.
this bit annoyed me.
Oh, well.
Hold on.
That's what it is.
True. From phone calls.
Everything annoys you, Stella. A lot of your lives.
Listen,
have annoyed
Tanya.
me, love.
Listen, Tanya.
Babe, listen. A lot of your lives have annoyed me, and I don't pick up on every little word that we're all saying.
Can you let
Come on.
people listen?
Go on, yeah, go on.
And then if he listens from the other nose, he's sitting on to Shazad saying, Shazad, she stole my friends away from me. Me.
What, Shazad, the one who posts up a little kids?
That's Shazad, the very same.
There you go.
Wait.
Well,
Let's pick up on what you said then. Let's
Right,
pick up on what Cruella said.
Tanya, can you let it finish,
you're
please?
talking about little minute words. So haven't you just heard what she just said?
Can you
The
let-
one who posts pictures of little kids. That's
Can you let
my
it
mate
finish?
saying that.
No, can you let it finish before you interrupt? Let it finish.
What for? For the little tiny hit at the bottom?
that's Shazad, the very same.
They're best friends, aren't they?
There you go.
Well.
So Cruella said I was best friends with Shazad, and she's telling the person
Yeah,
that
but
is
maybe-
actually friend.
Have you not
Maybe
listened
that's
to
what
I
she
said
got
before?
told.
Yeah? You're missing everything. You always miss everything, every time.
I asked her tonight, and she said
Oh.
I don't care.
Yeah, because
That's
you
what she
made her
said.
angry now. You upset her now.
Yeah. How upset
Yeah,
do you think
that's
I
why.
am that she's accusing me of being friends with a PDF? Well, a predator. Predator.
See now, look, you're using that word now.
Well, I just said to everybody.
That's why my mate just said that, yeah. Did you not
What?
hear it, Kenny? She
He
just
is a
said the one who
predator.
shares pictures. We don't
Listen,
agree. We don't like
Shazad is a
Shazad.
predator.
Told you all.
Shazad is a predator. He might not be a PDF.
You know, I'm not getting into predator
he's a
words,
predator.
'cause-
No, I don't.
No, I'm not even involving myself in the conversation again.
I wouldn't involve myself with people.
I'm
no.
not.
No.
But as far as the way he hosts his lives and does what he does, I don't agree, and that's the way it is. But
Yeah.
Michelle is mates with Shazaz behind the scenes, so that's just the way it is. And if you know that show, you need to know.
Oh no.
And now she talks to him every night on the phone, girl.
So does Vimto.
Vimto doesn't talk to him anymore. She was only doing it for Michelle. We've not seen the script that she had. We've not seen the script that she put up. Where Michelle, look, where you going now? Come over here and look at your phone instead of looking at what Michelle's telling you to do. Right?
Michelle's out drinking tonight, actually.
She's not out drinking at all. She's just been on the
Tanya.
ride before, shut up.
When was that call that you had? What is that? How old is that phone call that you're playing tonight?
Saturday night.
Saturday night when apparently Vimto told them to go into. I didn't even know. You should have just put me in the call. At least then there wouldn't be all this bother.
Yeah, but you can hear the call, Tanya, quite clearly.
Yeah, and to be honest, Joe, I haven't listened to it all. To be honest, girl.
No, I understand.
You know what?
Yeah, no.
I've been that busy, girl. You know.
I get it. I mean, the main people I want this to end for is.
I'm sick of people talking on me, girl. I'm not here. I haven't spoke. Might have the odd little bit of banter about yourself, but I don't say. Wouldn't let anyone sit there calling you a PDF and all that. It wouldn't be happening. But you know, when you're bantering about shit, that is funny, and I'll come back at you because I'm not just gonna sit there and go, "Oh, do you know what I mean?" Still, it doesn't work like that. But when you're coming out to Ella like the way you have,
Tanya. Before you
be loyal.
Tanya, before you go on, darling, Vimto did come in a box tonight and admitted that she was friends with Shazad.
Yeah, and I've told her I don't like that. I don't like it. And I said to her the other day as well when she mentioned the phone call. And I don't think Stella. I said I don't think Stella's even had thingy to a call with Shazad. Did I say that, Vimto, or not?
But I just wanted to, because you don't like Shazad. I'm just telling you that she sat in the box tonight.
I don't know. I don't even know, to be honest.
She sat in the box tonight and she admitted she was friends with him. So I just wanted you to know that, so you can keep our arm's length.
I have got my heart. Listen, my eyes are wide open. Love, obviously, everything could go in around, obviously. But all I've seen at the minute from Vimto is she showed me everything that she's doing and what I've seen it from both sides. Well, I don't see it from Stell's side because he doesn't tell me anything. He just starts shouting on the fucking live and I don't get what he's shouting about at the end.
And this lovely lady,
what I don't agree with, she gets told I don't agree with, girl, and I can't stop her from doing things she wants to do. It is.
Absolutely. But this lady here, Tanya, who's talking in the comments, legends who, you know, you can tell she's not, you know, well when you speak to her.
Yeah.
Vimto also said in that call, wait until the new year, I'm going to go for her and out everything about her. And I don't stand with that, Tanya. You know that.
I don't stand with Kerry. Kerry. I don't stand with Shell saying that on me. She keeps saying she's out me in January. So what have you got to say about that, Joe?
I think
Tanya,
I'm sick of it.
No,
she's
Stel,
just been
let me answer.
Yeah,
I think that's disgusting, and I don't think it should happen.
No, but she's been saying it for 3 months. I'm still waiting. I'm not asked. Expose all you want. I'll expose myself. I ain't got nothing bad to hide. She's got nothing, so she needs to stop.
You know, I don't think anybody should. I don't think anybody should be exposing anybody.
Exactly. No, but you don't see me posting videos though, Joe. Constantly, she's making mad accounts on me, doing all weird stuff. Who does that? Who does that, Joe?
Right, Joe.
No,
I was just going to say.
I want to answer off, Joe. So stop interfering. What? Why would she do that? Because I'm not doing that. I don't even post a video. That's nothing to do with Kerry. No, it's to do with me, darling.
No. Kerry's the young.
Protecting yourselves. And
No,
I'm
Kerry.
talking about me.
Tanya. Tanya. Kerry's the young girl that Vimto went for tonight.
I know, but Kerry's Vimto as well. So I'm talking about Vimto as well.
Yeah, well,
So
Paul's talking about the young girl.
But I'm talking about Kerry, who I know. I don't know nothing about this Kerry in the thing. All I know is that she posted the video of me live. That's all I know.
But Joe has just told you, right, that she's got limited.
Joe tells me, I know she's got it. Listen,
limited.
I've got mental health and I've got bad things going on with my health. And you see Joe's coming for me, line, calling me a PDF where my kids can see.
Okay,
my
Joe, can you answer that?
No, you don't do that.
Yeah, no, I can answer that because I think I will say it as it is. I think that's wrong. They shouldn't be.
It's more than wrong,
they can't be calling her a
it's more than wrong.
That's
It's
just
a criminal
wrong.
offence.
It's wrong.
Criminal. And she's sitting there again tonight trying to threaten me. I've not spoken on her for days. She carries on and carries on and carries on. Where have you gone again, Stel? This is what I mean. This is what
I'm here.
Like.
I'm here.
I know you're there. Keep popping in and out.
No, you like the thing that I don't understand is you know that Tanya's not that. So as somebody with like a moral compass, wouldn't you say why the fuck are you posting that? Like,
I know.
We've told Shell she's not a PDF.
I'm listening, Kerry.
Alexa, overhead link on.
Oh God!
He doesn't listen to you. See, he just wants to talk about him. Doesn't. Yes,
I
Lee,
said
Tanya
Alexa,
Lane.
turn the light
Yeah,
on.
yeah. This is Michelle now. My name is Tanya
Shut up.
Lane, and yet I live in Highton. Now get the Mackies and come and see Michelle. Come on.
I just
I'll help
think
myself, girl. I'm not scared, and I've got your address. You carry on, and I'll do it to you. So shut your mouth, girl.
I just like why if she knows that Tanya's not that, why
Keep
is she
pushing
doing
them.
it?
Keep pushing, girl. And I've got a lot on you. I'll put out there, and I'll ruin you. Yeah, go on, get rid of the comments.
I don't understand why she's doing it if she knows it's not true.
We know nothing about that, and me and Paul can
Oh,
honestly
this
say
is
we've never...
I know nothing about him too, then, all right, darling.
No, it's fucking true. We don't know nothing about this.
You can't sit there
Listen,
and
I'm
deny
going to jump
that,
you because I
Sal.
can't go round in circles with this.
Nobody's
All
denying
you need
anything.
to
I'm just
know
saying,
is that
me and Paul have never
people can
spoke to
do what
Michelle
they
about
want.
that.
Stop mentioning Marley Cruella's name, and we'll stop mentioning yours.
Tanya,
Good night, everyone.
Right, Tanya, can you listen to Kerry a minute, please? Give it up. Get Tanya, listen to Kerry.
She's gone.
Yeah, she'll be listening, Kerry. Go on.
I'm going to drop.
The only video that I got of Tanya's live is when I went in and I was making a awareness of a conflicted PDF on the app, and then Finto turned around and said, "Oh, that Kerry is a shit stirrer, blah blah blah," and then people said in the comments, "Oh yeah," and then 2 minutes I got blocked. That's the only video of your life that I put up, and plus I have put up the amazing show what your daughter sang. I mean, I put that up and I praised her and that because she is a wonderful kid. Like, honestly, her singing really touched my heart and everything. And that's all I got to say. So I'm just going to jump down.
So,
Okay.
Tanya, this is the girl that Vimto went for tonight, and Joe's just told you about it, yeah? Right? That's the girl. She's got educational challenges and she's got mental health challenges, yeah? Not mental health, but like mental capacity challenges, yeah? Right? She's a lovely woman, yeah? She tries to get on with her life, yeah? I don't know the right words to use for it, right? You know more about it than I do, Tanya. You know what I mean? What's the right words to use? But the woman isn't... she's not able to defend herself the way the rest of us can, yeah? And you heard what Joe said. Joe told you tonight that that's the girl that Vimto went for and said in the new year, she's gone for her. And that is disgraceful, an absolute disgrace. And that's the kind of person Vimto is. Vulnerable, yeah, vulnerable. She's very vulnerable. Her vocabulary isn't great, right? She gets her point across, but she's got the nerves and all sorts of things. I don't know how to describe it.
Well, you know what? No one's going to be going for anyone while I'm around, while I'm here. So I don't know. I'm going to speak to Vimto in a minute, and then I don't know. I'm going to see what she's saying because I don't know who Kerry is, and obviously I've just heard her then. So yeah, okay.
Right. So you understand what I'm telling you about that woman?
She's vulnerable. Yeah.
Yeah, vulnerable, and that's
She's
who
vulnerable,
Joe was
yeah.
talking about. Joe
Like
told
my
you.
Marnie is, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Joe was just
She's an
telling you
adult like Marnie's vulnerable.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
Okay.
who Joe was talking about. Joe heard with her own ears Vimto come up in the box and say, "I'm going to go for you in the new year." Joe's just come back,
Okay.
and I think she wants to come back up. Hold on.
Do you know what? I don't really want I just want to talk to you at the minute still, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true, Tanya. She did say that she was going to go for her in the new year.
Okay, well, I'm going to speak to Vimto now because Vimto knows she's vulnerable as
Yes.
well, or what?
Yeah, Vimto heard her in the box. Yeah, she knows she's vulnerable.
Does she know a bit personally? Like,
And-
where's Kerry come
and
from? Like,
She
sorry, Kerry, I'm not being audible, but
she
obviously I know all of the people, but you're new, aren't you, to
Well,
coming
well,
round?
legends-
she really didn't care that she was vulnerable.
I've unblocked Vimto, good, thank you. Vimto,
She didn't. Yeah, she
really,
didn't
I'm
care
gonna
that she was
text her.
vulnerable.
You know, and that is just the fact of it.
And Legends has been in my life quite a few times, so everybody can hear that she has challenges.
I just, yeah, mean,
I don't know anyone of you personally, just on the I know that's what I mean, Kerry, anyway. Just on the I've messaged her to say she's unblocked anyway.
I mean, and that is the truth. That is the truth, Tanya. She did say that today.
Well, that's, that's what people said about Marnie as well. So I don't want people.
Yes, and she said she was going to tell everybody why she lost her.
Yeah, she said she was going to tell everybody
why she lost her kids.
Why she?
But just have people if they're vulnerable.
Yeah.
So that was Vimto bringing kids into it again.
But I can't speak like that.
We're trying to tell you.
I'm trying to talk. Let her can't cope with you. Shut me off and I forget what I've got to say. Right, so people who are vulnerable, right, can be on this app as long as they're getting looked after as well. Do you know what I mean? By the people who were around them. Like Marnie, I was trying to look after her, but I was fighting too much with everyone else because I was so passionate. That's why Marnie had to leave, because she was sick of listening to me, her mum fighting with everyone, right? So people can't be on the app as vulnerable. They've just got to obviously be in a safe environment with safe people and people who care for them. Do you know what I mean?
And
not people who try.
You know, Tanya, that is something I do not stand. I cannot stand people going for vulnerable people. It boils.
That's why I couldn't stand my Marnie getting said the words by the other day. It's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, it is, and I don't want anyone doing it. Especially with my friends, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Right, so I was trying to tell you, Tanya, Vimto also said she was going to out why she lost her kids, yeah? And I will out it first because Legend doesn't mind me saying so, yeah? Our 2 children are with an open adoption couple, yeah? It's an open adoption. She has full contact with the kids, right?
To be honest, still, I don't want to know all this, to be honest, mate.
Yeah, but Legend...
No, I know she hasn't got a kid, so I don't need to know the ins and outs.
Yeah.
No, but she wants people to know it's an open adoption, and she gets contacts with them.
That's all. I need to know the words open adoption. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it means, and I don't need a big explanation.
Yeah.
And I don't. To be honest, it stresses me out because people have got their own personal issues on this app, like Kelly, like all of us. We've all got personal shit to deal with, right? And I get overloaded because it's just so much going on at the moment.
Yeah.
I cannot deal with it. So I'm going to remove myself from the situation, which I will do for a bit. But Stel, can you do us a favour? Can you stop shouting about me? Stop shouting about Cruella, and we can just have a nice Christmas.
I have said that.
Come on.
Tell her she owes me an apology.
No, you owe her one as well.
You owe each other an apology.
So, at the end of the day, I won't tell her that at all. So just chill out. Stop going at everyone and just fucking have a Christmas, will you? And do whatever else you got to do, but calm down.
We agreed to that.
And then tomorrow, you'll be gutted tomorrow.
Yeah, see, I agreed to that, and then I hear that this morning.
Can I say one thing to you?
Oh, you say too much, Joe.
This is my advice. I know I do, but I can't help it. This is my advice. If you've got Vimto and that going at you in a box, I'm taking Corella and I'm taking Tanya out of the situation, okay? But if they're going for you, if Vimto's going for you or whatever, don't then go for the whole group. Do you see what I mean?
Exactly. That was Joe. Thanks. That's exactly what I was trying to say in them words. What Joe's just said. Like, I can't stop Vimto doing what she wants to do. I mean, I'm not going to stop talking to her because she doesn't like yous. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, everyone doesn't get on with everyone. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop speaking to people. Just like you don't. Just like what's that Shell's doing at the minute with my shit. You can't do nothing. So I can't do nothing. But I don't, still can agree with everything people do either. So.
Right, but you can stop her speaking about us on your live.
I can, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what Curtis has done.
I can ask her to, and then if she doesn't, then she doesn't. But if you're talking on me.
Curtis has already been in, and he said he's not going to let that type of thing happen on his platform anymore.
Yeah,
right? He's been in.
Unless something gets said about him again, yeah.
right?
Well, that was terrible, wasn't it, earlier on? Come on.
So he's come in and said, that's it, finished. He's
I
not
know, but
allowing
like,
her
I'm
to...
not, like, I haven't been speaking about not myself or banter. I might have my banter with you, but I'm not sitting there going, nah, he's a bit here, I'm making all mad
Sorry,
allegations
I
up.
just jumped up just to say let's all of us just not even mention Kurt because of what's happening with his sister.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
I know,
think
but
it's-
no,
I've just been
no.
speaking to Curtis on the phone. He's the one who's just been speaking to me. So that's all I'm here now. So,
No,
yeah,
I'm saying that
I
Curtis
I
is...
didn't know, Tan. It weren't a dig
yeah.
at you, Tan. I was
It's
just
not,
saying.
Curtis just doesn't want any, you know, obviously what's going on with
Yes.
his sister, but at the end of
Yeah.
the day, shit's happening for everyone, so if anyone who's involved getting mentioned, and that's the way it is.
I was mentioning him in a good way. I was saying he's already
No,
come
I
in and said
know.
he
Like,
doesn't
well,
want that in his platform
No one
anymore.
wants it though, that's the
Well,
thing.
I
It
know
keeps happening.
Tanya is going to appreciate my good news.
What is it?
I am going to be, right, I'm going to have a new fur baby after Christmas.
Oh, what are you having?
And a little
New
kitten.
pussy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, man's taken.
Yours is too violent for me, love.
Yours like a bear fucking bear's baby in
Yours
bed,
is a
lad.
Venus flytrap.
I
You've
am
got a
going
About
bit
to drop
kitten.
now, though,
alien's head.
guys, because I need to go bed. My head's
Good night.
fucking...
Oh, okay.
spinning.
No, night,
See you
Agnew.
later,
Look
love.
after yourself.
Night.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas. See
Merry
you all.
Merry
Christmas, darling.
Christmas.
Merry
yeah,
Christmas,
well,
Joe.
And instead of sitting on here, fucking all going for each
I'm
other
fine, I'm
over the
watching
Christmas
Gordon.
period,
Gordon
just
is
have a
on my
drink
telly.
and have a good time.
Can
I'm
you
watching
imagine
Gordon.
this lot on drink and an app?
That's true,
Jesus
actually.
Yeah,
Christ.
you were like,
I take that. I
Oh,
take that
I'm going to
back.
drop now. Queen's just came in. So if Tanya and Queenie can sort their stuff out, then...
Yeah.
But
to be honest,
yes, anyway, I wanted to share
to be
my good
honest, I haven't even
news.
got the strength right now. But yeah, if she wants to, I will.
Yeah, okay. Right. So, Tanya, you need to tell Vimto not to talk on us on your platform anymore.
Yeah,
That
I'll do
means...
what I'm doing, love, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
So
do it
let's
my
see...
way. Don't dictate
Right.
to me what to do. I'll
Right.
do what
Let's
I'm
see if
doing.
Queen can... See if Queen can do the same. Would
I
you like
just
to
like
come
I
up,
just
Queen?
like the listen. If I just like the black shift took down, I haven't posted one thing on it on any of yous, and I wouldn't. That's not me. I definitely wouldn't post live. So come on, need sorting out. Got kids that can scroll on that, thinking that you know what I mean. That's a disgusting thing to do. Would never do that to anyone. Might not get on, but I would never do that, mate. It's not beyond below the belt, like PDF enablers and all that, girl. Come on.
Right, let's see if she'll come
I
up.
know, but the thing is, what upsets me is, I've never even spoke to that man once. He's been in my live once. I think he was in the other day. That's because everyone's talking about it. At the end of the day, no one. I don't want to know anyone about that. I don't want to be part of that. That's not what I've always said that to them anyway. So that's all I've got to say on the matter. She's heard me 1,000 times. I know Michelle's heard what I'm saying. So it is what it is until it isn't.
Yeah, I've just texted her to come up. She might be
No,
changing.
she's there. She knows I'm here. She doesn't need you to
Yeah,
text
but
her.
yeah,
She
but
might
one
not
of her
want to
account.
talk. I'm just asking her, woman to woman,
Yeah.
can you take them videos down now, please? Because I haven't put none up for you. And that's that.
Right.
I don't
Right,
want to
Right, guys, one of Michelle's accounts isn't working properly. She can't get a box on one of her accounts, so she might be swapping over to her other account to come in.
Well, let me know because I'm tired still. It's 12 now. I've had my medication and I need to go bubble, so, you know, she knows what I want. I've asked her. I don't need to be here on conflicted things. If she wants to talk to me, tell her to message me on here and I'll ring her or whatever. But I'm sick of all this shit, honest to God. Actually, I am. It's like, it's so drowsy and, I don't know, it's just fucked up, isn't it? It's all fucked up now. It's not even fun. It's not even like, the drama's not fun, it's nothing. It's just constant, just horribleness and it's vile.
I know.
The situation's vile now. And it's not even, it's like, I'm drained listening to it all still, I am.
Well, hopefully she'll come back up on her.
Very, very, it takes 2 seconds still to change accounts, darling.
It's Michelle.
I know,
It's
but
Michelle we're talking about here.
I know, yeah, she's very quick at posting videos. Very quick.
She's good at doing videos. She's
She
good
can
at
do
doing
that within a
videos.
few minutes.
Listen, she's good at doing videos, that's true, right? But you know, earlier when I was
And she can
online
do
for about
videos all she wants, as long as it's real. Do you know what I mean?
Right, listen,
Fair
she's good at
platform.
videos, right? But do you remember earlier when I came on live for about 2 minutes, to try and look for her? She couldn't get her life started. She was being...
You come to with her?
No, yeah, I know. Was eventually she came on, and I went, right, she's there. Let's go and get her. Yeah, we were looking for her.
Come for her. You know that you can see her on the screen.
She was only just come on.
She's been on for ages.
She literally just came on. No, that we were in the live. We went into a live then.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't care. I don't mind.
So I wanted to come up anyway.
At the end of the day, it's what it is.
Merry Christmas, everybody! It's Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
It's Christmas!
Oh, shut up, Santa.
Get your heartmeats in, quick.
Get your heartmeats in now.
Yeah, it's after 12. Oh, for God's sake.
You're making me miss Gordon Ramsay, you know. Merry Christmas, everyone. You're making me miss Gordon.
Oh, thank you, Kerry. Yeah, listen, you can run Gordon Ramsay back.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit. Run.
Come on, 20 people in the room. Get your Merry Christmases in the chat. Come on.
Just go give him a kick in the tooth. That's what he deserves. Kick up the arse. Big bummed ass that he's got. Lard ass, he calls me. Have you seen the state of your ass? Hey, flat ass.
What?
What? You seen the state of your ass? You call a man a lard ass, you cheeky bastard.
Thank you, not the one.
Piss off. Wouldn't give him a fucking kick push off the more side, Paul.
Well, it is midnight now. It is Christmas now.
Thank you, love.
Is Marnie doing a Christmas show today?
I was going to see if she wants to in a bit. She's learned the new Elton John and Ed Sheeran song.
Okay. Is she doing it on your platform?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody, make sure you're following Loudmouth Lardass Tanya, please.
And Flat Ass Stell with a website asshole.
Our daughter may be gone live today, and she's a very good entertainer.
Very talented young blind pianist who taught herself by ear. She's been in the newspaper. She's a child prodigy, a musical genius. She sang for the Queen. She's been on the telly, numerous national newspapers. I've helped Katie Price with Harvey. Oh, we've done all kinds. She's still doing a little lives, which she does. Little piano and a little sing-songs, doing some carols. So, welcome.
Well, make sure you share it out to us all, Tanya.
I will, yeah. She is amazing, isn't she, Kat? She is, love. She blows me away still to this day. Still get goosebumps when she does it.
And that's an achievement on its own.
It is. Yep. Jason, I'm going to jump down, still wait till 5 minutes. So just let her know anyway. I've got to go because I'm tired.
Okay, I am as well now. Right, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for listening to all this crap.
Thank you for listening. I'll speak to you again.
Yeah.
Good night. Merry Christmas, everyone.
It's Merry Christmas and a good night from that. Paul, you need to get up here, idiot. Oh my God, where is he? Sorry. It's a good night and a Merry Christmas from this. Get with the program. Come on, Paul. Oh, for God's sake, where is he? There he is. Where is... It's saying he's wanting to come up, but it's not. Where are you, Paul? Paul, where are you? Oh, anyway, right. Good night and a Merry Christmas from this. You're in the box. Well, I can't see you. Can anybody see Paul in the box? There he is.
Oh, I don't know what was going on there, but you could have fucking got me up here before you started, you little fucking
I done the invite waiting for you to come up.
No, well,
anyway,
go on, do it again.
It's a good night and a Merry Christmas from this.
And it's a good night and Merry Christmas from that.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Bye.
night.